retard, retard, retard.
It's just a white T-shirt, man. It's not that bright. We can bring the darkness down a little bit here. Uh-oh. I don't want to move that. Ah, crap. Well, that was less than ideal. Layout, effects, color, brightness. There you go. That's a little better right there.
Retard, retard, retard.
All right, we'll get to the beers here in a second. Hello, everybody. What do we got here? Bananagram, good to see you, man. Henry LB, welcome aboard. I am Relic, welcome aboard. Jacob Sacker, good to see you. Live and Foot, 74. Watch Cross, good to see you guys. Devious 2, Paco Board, Stealth Bob, good. God damn, good to see you, Bob. Pilot of my mind, welcome aboard. KC Flyer, welcome aboard. Sergeant Sabotage, Night Bush. Chevy Rules, good to see you, buddy. Chevy Rules getting a new car soon. That's pretty exciting stuff. Pilot of my mind, welcome aboard. Stupid the Pilot, welcome aboard. Bananagram, welcome aboard. Good to see you guys. I feel like I'm quiet. Do I not have my... Oh, there we go. That's better. Pilot Don, welcome aboard, man. Cool and cloudy Tampa Bay. Nice, dude. About time you guys get some crappy weather down there, I guess. Maurice, good to see you, man. Shark Fan, welcome aboard. Oh, my gosh. Who have I missed? Zachary LA, good to see you, buddy. Happy Pilot 1, happy Friday, man. X-Plane Master, welcome aboard. Tech Claw, happy Friday. J-Paw FSC, welcome aboard. Alpha 11, good to see you, buddy. Smurf Murph, good to see you as well. Or Surf Murph, not the Smurf Murph. Damn it, you need to change your name to the Smurf Murph, and then I won't get it wrong. Elephant Baseball, good to see you, man. J10GB, happy Friday. Beer is life, he says. It's wine tonight. At least for now. We might have a beer later. Josh J. Gibbs, happy Friday, Josh. Welcome aboard, sir. Jay Wang, welcome aboard. Rob Rowley, welcome aboard. DL Greer, welcome aboard. Hanger 52, welcome aboard. Vova MK3, happy Friday. Flap Set, Toolage, good to see you guys. Megamas, welcome aboard. Agrimeister, hello, fellow masshole. Hello, fellow masshole. Welcome aboard, happy Friday. John Flies in the house, good to see you, John. Nightmare Frame, happy Friday to you, sir. KE6HHM, welcome aboard. Thank you, Chevy. You're too kind. Edit comp. That's what I thought I typed, but I guess it didn't work. I don't know. Nambot don't listen to me. Uberbot, good to see you, Ben. Happy Friday, man. Matt Slaternator, happy Friday. Merry Friday, says Sergeant Sabotage. We'll go with it. Dave Boy, welcome aboard. Azizi126, welcome aboard. Weatherman Thay, welcome aboard. Mile High FSX is in the house with a beer and no checklist. Or an incomplete checklist, I guess we'll call it. Hassan, good to see you. Flying Jackal, good to see you, Jack. Yeah, we're flying your epic plane tonight. Paddle in, good to see you. Paddle in, subscription is not a requirement. I appreciate everybody's support. Cosmatos, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Eagle 149, happy Friday. Anniol 1349, happy Friday. I don't know if I got both the Moritz, but if I didn't, hello to Moritz. The J Master 99, hello to you too, sir. WTF 1310, John, welcome aboard. Caramel, good to see you, man. Vasco Point, hello from Boston. Vasco Point, I'm booking my tickets to the Azores tomorrow. I know you're not in the Azores, but it's Portugal still. The Moist Loaf, hello. All caps, just for good measure. Ressa, good to see you, man. Aviation videos, says he likes delivery. Oh man, thank you to Cranky65 for making this one. It's been a long time since this livery was made too. Snatzo Mobile, good to see you, man. Happy Friday. All right, we getting there. Just Buds 56, welcome aboard. Couple last checks here to make sure it's all good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, Jack, if you want to send me the picture, I'll show it to him. Send me a link to it, man. Crazy Diamond, good to see you, Crazy. Happy Friday, sir. AJ, good to see you as well. We got it. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. It's good to see you guys. Welcome aboard. All that good stuff. Oh, man. It's been a week. I'm so happy to be right here, right now. I put my PJs on, like, as the intro was going, so I'm rocking the John Fly pajamas at the moment. You're not going to see them, but rest assured they're there. So I want to give a big thank you, first of all, or second of all, I guess I should say, to GPR Guy. GPR Guy, welcome to Beer of the Month Club. Thank you very much for your support. Nightmare Frame, welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Thank you very much for your support as well, sir. Appreciate it, guys. You guys are too kind. Cheers. And Fire Aviation 88, thank you very much. He says, good day from Melbourne, Australia. Well, good day from Boston. Can I still say good day if it's Boston? So we got this thing to fly. I haven't touched this plane in a while. I don't know that I've flown this thing since I flew it at the charity event back in like October. So I'm sure it'll be eventful. I'm sure it'll be interesting. I'm a little bit brain dead today, so who knows what the hell's going to go on. Jack's got some work in progress pictures that we're going to show off too once we get the sucker up in cruise. Jack, don't let me forget. We'll cover them once we're up in cruise though. But this is the FlyJSim 732 TwinJet 737-200. I think it's pretty cool. I will still say that even though this guy is pushing a couple years old, it's still one of the best planes, if not the best plane in X-Plane. It's pretty good stuff. And Cranky 65 made an awesome livery for me here with the Southwest paint job, the November 717 Tango Sierra. And then my sim almost crashed. And the cat spear here on the nose. Let's pop inside this thing. Oh, I love this plane so much. It's so good. Grand KW, good to see you, man. Take the shot, silly. Welcome aboard. Silent Shadow, welcome aboard. Good to see you guys. Tigers 1904, Iowa Flyer. Jay Kraus, good to see you, John. Welcome aboard, all you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. I think it's going to be a fun one. We're going to be flying San Francisco out to Reno. Reno is the current, I made the webcam, I think, too dark. I made it a little too dark there. So let's brighten that up just a touch. A little bit there. Just a little bit. Just a little. How's that? Okay, that's good. Yeah, so we'll be flying San Francisco out to Reno. And then from Reno we're gonna head up to Portland. And I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be good times. Val Dudes just had Keith pop into his stream, and Keith pushed Val Dudes' vacuum failure. He was flying out over the water, and he handled it admirably. I don't know how you're supposed to handle a vacuum failure, because I'm not that smart of a person. But Val Dudes did a pretty good job with it, I think. And yeah, clean the cobwebs out of the cockpit. That's right. Anyway, let's pop in here, get this thing going. Parking brake is set. We'll make sure of that. So we'll pop the overhead panel here. We'll run down left to right, make sure everything's where we want it to be. Yaw damper can come on. Gyros and all that stuff we're going to leave alone. Fuel pumps, we'll turn one fuel pump on. Let's turn that sound up too while we're at it. Second panel. Good there, good there, good there, good there, good there, good there. Where's the battery button? All the things, oh, there it is. All the things to forget. I forgot about the battery button and where it was located. It's been a long time on this plane. Okay, battery's online. We'll go ahead and bring the APU on. 1, 2, 3. Start to hear that sucker coming to life. Make sure we got gas in here, which we do. That's good. Okay, that panel looks pretty good. While the APU is coming online, we'll pop over to panel number 3. Equipment cooling's good. Emergency exit lights to arm. No smoking sign on. Fasten seatbelt signs off. Attendant ground, we're not worried about those. Good there, good there. Window heat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pitot static will stay off. We'll turn all the hydraulics on. Good with that. And finally, on the left panel, packs can be... One pack can be on the left side. APU bleed can come on. As soon as that thing comes on, I think it'll start to scream to life here. And APU is now online, so Gens 1, Gens 2. Now we have an APU. Now we have some power in this plane. And we're good there. We're going to turn on the position lights. Okay, that's good. So I also need to file my flight plan because I've got to do that. Let's head over to PilotEdge and do that. I like to file my flight plan on the website. You don't have to. You could file it through the client, but I just find it to be easier and more convenient to do it this way. We're heading out to Reno. Reno is 184 miles, so it's going to be a fairly short flight. I think we're just going to go to 22,000 and call it quits there. So I don't think, number one, I don't think we're going to make it much higher than that. Number two, I don't think we need to go much higher than that. So we'll say 22,000 on this flight. And yeah, it'll be good. Okay. Let's file that flight plan. IFR, Southwest 717, Southwest 717. Oh my gosh, it's been it's been a week and I already feel myself losing my mind, and we just started. Boeing 732 slant whiskey. We're not heavy. True airspeed is going to be about 450. Heading out of KSFO, heading up to KRNO. We're going to go to 23,000 feet because we're going east. And the route we're going to use is the SFO 4 to Sacramento. And then the Sierra 3 to Reno. Oh, we don't need to put Reno. SFO 4, SAC, Sierra 3. Great, file that. Let's pull you over there. Close you. Leave you over there. Good, good, good. Okay. The nice thing about this plane, we're not going to use a Civa. You kidding me? We're going to use the radios. We're going to man up today. We're going to man it up today, or something like that. I'm not really sure what we're going to do. We're going to make some magic. Move that over there. Okay, now we're going to man up. So, there's no FMC to program. There's nothing for us to worry about except to call up and get our clearance and get out of here, right? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, let's do that. Okay, look at the San Francisco plate here. Clearance delivery is 18.2. Uh-oh. Starman to fly. Oh, I missed a... Oh, no, I didn't. Starman to fly. Welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Thank you very much for your support, Mr. Starman to Fly. Cheers, my friend. Oh, man. The 2015 vintage Pinot Noir. Very, very good wine. I'll probably have some with me at FlyJSim. I don't know if I'll be able to share with everybody, though. All right, 118.2. Pop you over there. Turn you up a little bit. Let's see if we can hear anybody. Can we hear anybody on the radio? That's a no.
San Francisco clearance Southwest 2715 IFR to Reno.
Okay, let's try the craft thing again today. I'm going to actually try to use this scratch pad. So let's do this. Let's pop you up there. We're going to Reno. Reno. Oh, but I don't have SFO 4 Sacramento, I guess. Okay, well, we'll see. I'm going to try to use this thing, and it may just be abandoned ship because I'm so, like, used to my pen and paper. All right. San Francisco clearance, Southwest 717, IFR, Reno.
Southwest 717, San Francisco
Reno.
clearance delivery, clearance and request.
Viva Las Reno. Captain P3D, welcome aboard. Happy Friday. What's Paco board say? Tune to 80th station to a station playing some Van Halen. Can you do that? That'd be kind of cool. Tannerman 69, welcome aboard. Extreme Storm Tracer, welcome aboard as well. Good to see you guys.
Southwest 2715, clear to Reno Airport, trunk into departure, Orca transition, then as filed. Climb via Citic 7, maintain 10,000, departure frequency 135.1, squawk 5242.
I hope he doesn't try to give us the trucking too. 'Cause that's going to make for a very awkward
Southwest 2715
conversation.
is clear to Reno, trucking to departure, Orca transition.
We can't
then
fly
as
the
filed.
trucking too because we're
Climb
slant
via Citic 7,
whiskey.
maintain 10,000, departure is 35.1
W?
and 5242 at the
I can't
box.
do a W. Ah, whatever.
Southwest 2715, reback.
Kahu01, welcome aboard. Bob Rules 44, welcome aboard. Good to see you guys. It's Gavin Daniels, welcome aboard. You are just in time, Mr.
Southwest
Daniels.
717, San Francisco, clearance delivery, clear to Reno Airport, San Francisco 4 departure, radar vectors, Sacramento VOR, and then as filed. Climb via Citic, set maintain 10,000, departure frequency 135.1, squawk 2454.
That's not going to work. Good to Reno Airport, San Francisco 4, Sacramento as filed. Climb via Citic, set maintain 10,000, departure 135.1, squawk 2454, Southwest 717.
Southwest 717, reback is correct.
It doesn't keep up with what I'm typing, so that's like not going to work at all for me. At all. Like, I guess I have to have a pen of some sort. So let's just write that down. And I'm sorry, ForeFlight. We tried. We really tried ForeFlight, but we're not going to be able to use that tonight. AFT. So I'm just going to write it down for my own reference. RNO. SFO 4. Sacramento. As filed. 10,000. 135.1 and 2454. Okay. And we're Southwest 717 SFO to Reno. We tried. We tried to use it. All right. So there's like literally nothing for us to do. I guess people and gas.
Retard, retard, retard.
I don't know, nice and heavy. Okay, let's take 2 of you, put 2 of you up there. That gets us 22.6. Tricky Productions! Tricky Productions, welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Thank you very much for your support. Cheers, my friend. Your generosity is much too much, all of you guys. Okay. We can drop the gas a little bit here. Drop it down to like 300 or so. And we're happy with that. So that's fuel and weight and balance, fuel, all that good stuff. We don't have to program an FMC, so that's fantastic. Let's punch in our squawk code 2454. 2454. We'll just turn that over to altitude now. So let's talk about what we have to do here. Besides go to Reno. Which I'm sure nobody wants to go to Reno, right? Okay. So we're going to be flying on the San Francisco 4 departure. San Francisco 4 departure is actually not too bad. We're going to fly heading 033. How far are we going to fly 033? It looks like it curves beforehand. Taking off a runway 1 left. Climbing right turn heading 033 or ATC assigned altitude to cross the San Francisco 6 DME at or above 3,000. Radar vectors from there. Okay, so we're going to climb to 033, and we're going to expect 3,000 feet at the 6-mile mark from San Francisco. Easy enough. And then radar vectors to Sacramento from there. All right. So we want to tune into San Francisco, which is 115.8. 115.8. And we're going to punch in 033 in the heading. 033 is about right there. Actually, I can just look at what it is up here. There we go. If we wanted to verify that we had San Francisco, we could click on that button. And theoretically it would work, but apparently it's not. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's San Francisco. We're definitely not going to do that all night. Oh, actually, I want the VHF radios on. You off. Okay. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, so we got San Francisco tuned in there. Really nothing to worry about there. Next up is going to be Sacramento. Sacramento is 115.2. Get that tuned in. 15.2. And I'm going to put that in the backup as well. 15.2, and we'll tune that in on the backup. Happy with that. Okay, so the radios are now set. almost set. We go to the San Francisco ground chart and grab 121.8. Louise Monza, thank you very much for the beer, my friend. Cheers. No message. You could have given a message. But thank you very much. I appreciate it, sir. Okay, 121.8 for ground. Towers 20.5. 20.5. There we go. Ground there. Okay, so we have the radios. We have the transponder. We've got the autopilot. I think that's all we really care about, right? Uh-huh. Works for me. Let's push back and get out of here. So, non-movement area. Well, we're not even going to have to worry about that. That's way out there. Let's go ahead and call the pushback truck here. Pull you in. Pushback to manual mode. This is my favorite part of the update. Oh, auto? Wait, where's the ghost? There's the ghost. Okay. So push that way back there. That's gonna put us in a bad place. So actually, I don't think we even need to turn the plate. I think we just go straight back, and then we can crank a big left turn there. And out we go. Okay, pop in here. Park brake off. Release the jetway. Bye bye jetway. That's our cue to also put the no smoking, the no smoking sign, the fasten seatbelt signs on. And the anti-collision light. Fuel 1, 2, 3. Start to push. Okay, so engine start here. Overhead panel, we want to make sure the packs are off. PSI is more than 35, which it is. Bleeds are on and all that good stuff. And let's get engine number two started.
Ground Southwest 2715 is at Terminal 1 at gate 28, leg of push.
Okay, N2's coming up on number 2. 20%, we'll give her gas. 20% right there.
Push on Alpha, group tail north.
Push on Alpha, tail north, Southwest.
And exhaust temperature. And 1. Oil pressure's coming up. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Jack could make so much money if he released the pushback as a standalone. Yeah, dude, it's a pretty good idea. A little competitive advantage for him, too. Okay, engine number 2's up and running. And we still got PSI, so let's go and start engine number 1. N2's coming up. %, gas. Temp. Fuel flow. N1. Oil pressure. Back we continue. Alright, I'm going to put the park brake on. Let's wrap her up there. 2 good engines. Overhead panel now. Let's go gens on. 1, 2. APU gens off. Pack 1. Pack 2. APU bleed off. Or, sorry, bleed 1, bleed 2. APU bleed off. Pack 1 and pack 2 on. Gas per fan on. Pitot static. Good there. Good there. Good there. Okay, APU can come off now. We'll set our pressurization for 22,000. Go to flight mode. The landing altitude. What is the land? Oh, man, the landing altitude in Reno is like 1,000,000 feet.
And ground Southwest
4415 for Reno. Gonna be a lot of clicking. Close enough. 4410 is good enough. Okay, that's good. We'll go to runway turn off, taxi lights, all that good stuff.
1 left taxi via Alpha Mike 1.
Pull our V card up here.
Southwest 2715.
Okay, V1 for our flaps 2 takeoff. Good. We'll go flaps 2. V1 132, V rotate 132, V2 138. And my climb out speed is going to be 153, about where that mark is right there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, happy with that. Great. Last thing we want to do is grab the weather. San Francisco weather. Winds calm, 10-mile visibility, few clouds, 20,000, 14 Celsius, altimeter 29 or 54. Holy crap. 2954. That's up there. That would explain why the altimeter is showing us at negative 1,000. Oh no, that's way down there. Wait, hang on. 3054, not 29, 3054. That makes a lot more sense. I was gonna say that seems wrong. That seems more like it. And then a quick flight control check. Let's get rid of you. Right rudder. Left rudder. Pull back. Pull forward.
And it's 740 San Francisco.
Left.
Cleared to
And right.
the
Tim
Reno
PE,
International
thank you so much for sharing your
Airport,
knowledge and wisdom on everything streaming. You're my Twitch role model. Aw, Tim, you're so nice. You're so kind. Tim, thank you very much for the beer, my friend. I appreciate it. Cheers.
10 minutes. Departure.
You should go follow Tim PE. He's a good dude. Cirrus Max, good to see you, man. Blackhawk 2000's in the house. Welcome aboard, gentlemen. Brown bag codes here. Chris, good to see you, man. Who needs checklists? You got wine and yeah, no chance for water. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. MLYSZ2112, welcome aboard. Should my cabin altitude be 23,000? You are correct. I got 22,000 on the brain. Alright, move you over to 30542. This guy taking off. Kablukacho. Kablukachow, good to see you. Happy Friday. AZ Plane Spotter, welcome aboard. Hangar 52, welcome aboard. Where are we at? What spot is this? Spot 3.
Yeah, 740. Departure frequency B135.1, squawk 7, correction 6471.
Alright, Knight 740 is clear to Reno, truck into Orca, then is 5 o'clock, via Citic, set main 10,000, expect 230 and 10.
Give him a second.
135.1, squawk 64.
WTF 1310. Good to see you. Moritz, the other Moritz, welcome aboard.
Is correct.
Fly Kiddo, welcome aboard. Cole Hood, welcome aboard. Good to see you guys. San Francisco ground, Southwest 717, spot 3 with the weather.
Southwest 717, San Francisco ground. Good afternoon, runway 1 right, taxi via Alpha 1.
1 right, Alpha 1, Southwest 717. 1 right.
San Francisco North Southwest 2715, ready to take off. 1 right. Or 1 left.
Interesting. I never blasted off of 1 right before. All right. Well, here's Alpha.
Southwest 2715, San Francisco
Nope,
Tower.
Alpha's
You
here.
disconnect.
This is Alpha.
Yeah, just for 1 second. We reconnected though. Do you need to just squawk?
Yeah, reset transponder, squawk 3342.
I've
Right,
heard a couple of
3342,
controllers that sound like they have colds. Must be something going around the PilotEdge office. Board Tukali, welcome aboard. Happy Friday. Tim, good to see you, by the way. Welcome aboard, sir. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of Reno this week.
Southwest 2715, runway 1 left, line of weight.
1 left line of weight, 2715.
What does this hold short for? Do I have to hold short for that? I don't think I do. It's not a runway marker. I don't see any runways ahead. Yeah. I guess I should ask the controller, shouldn't I? Ah, whatever. Let's go with Alpha 1. Either we get yelled at or we don't. Will Pipes, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Oh, dear. No hold there. Okay, we cool. We cool. We got it. All right, Alpha 1 here to the left. This is kind of a funky way to get over here. See ya, buddy. Over the tower, 20.5. And
Southwest 2715, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff, wind
35-1.
Alright, 1 left, clear take Southwest 2715.
San Francisco Tower, Southwest 717, short 1 right.
Southwest 717, San Francisco Tower, runway 1 right, clear for take, correction, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 1 right, Southwest 717. All right, 35-1 in departure. Push this thing forward. Lights. Lights. Clear to the right. Clear to the left. Oh, we didn't set flaps. Or trim. That's all right. Arm speed brake too while we're at it. Oh, crap. I need to actually... Oh, that's the reverser. I need to actually bind... I need to bind the speed brake in this plane. Speed brake, speed brake. Everybody loves the speed brake. There we go.
Southwest 2715, connect departure.
Departure 2715.
TNT Zombie, good to see you, man. Frank T, welcome aboard. Cletus, welcome aboard. Flying Tail Dragger, welcome aboard. Good to see all you guys tonight. Happy Friday. This is Prepared 10, version 11.3. She's a beautiful plane. Beautiful plane.
Southwest 717, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
Clear for takeoff when we run right. 1 right, Southwest 717. Put my altitude in, shouldn't I? 10,000. Okay, let's get out of here. Engines up, stable. Yeah, we're looking for 97%. Right there. Airspeed's alive. Thank
Southwest
you.
2715, NorCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 190.
Positive rate. Right turn 033. Like so. More or less like so.
Southwest 717, connect NorCal departure.
NorCal departure, Southwest 717. Proceed. Alright. So we'll get the autopilot on here. Power back 92%-ish. NorCal departure, Southwest 717, 2,000 for 10,000, San Francisco 4.
Southwest 717, NorCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 190.
Flight level 190, Southwest 717. Okay, so by 6 DME, we're supposed to be above 3,000. We will make that. Okay, after takeoff, turn that off, or Chevy yells at me. Take the outboards off, runway turn off, taxi lights off. Lights are good. In terms of speed, we'll go to IAS mode. That is right there. Gears up, lights are out, flaps are in. Lights are set. Power set. Off we go. 250 knots. Watch that nose come up. Power looks good. 92-ish%. Actually, no, we're a little hot. We're a little hot right now. I guess we took off a little hot, didn't we? We might have taken off at 102% N1. Oops. All right, there's 92%. Don't want to grenade my engines.
Southwest 2715, connect open center 132.2.
Up we go.
132.2, Southwest 2715.
It wouldn't actually be that quiet in the real life. So once we get turned towards Sacramento here, we'll go through some pictures that Jack sent over to me. Some work in progress shots of the major update coming to this plane.
Southwest 2715, open the center. Roger, climb maintain, flight level 230, clear direct with all.
Fire Aviation, we'll see you, man. 5-7, welcome aboard. Good to see you guys. Indy Flyer, good to see you, man. Happy Friday, Mr. Indy Flyer. How you doing, buddy? See my other chats ready to come on here. Lachlan 350, good to see you.
Southwest 717, clear direct Sacramento VOR, resume on navigation.
Direct Sacramento, resume on now, Southwest 717. Okay, let's tune in Southwest, or tune in Sacramento, I should say, 15.2. And we'll tune in the course here. Oops, point it that way. Put ourselves into nav mode. VOR loc. Plane's now going to turn towards Sacramento. Oh, my power's way back now. Oh yeah, I kind of screwed that one up, didn't I? Chevy, that's what you were trying to tell me. I pulled her back too far. That's why the ascent rate slowed down like crazy there. All right, we're good now though. It has been a long, long time since I touched this plane.
Yeah, it's 740 San Francisco ground. Good afternoon, runway 1 left taxi via Alpha.
Long time. Let's get this guy up and running. See chat down here now. I let the battery run out of my other tablet. Tick Semper Fi, welcome aboard. Never done flight sims, don't even know how to damn fly, but this game worth getting. You talking to the CPU to a real flight tower talking to you. Yeah, Semper Fi. So we're flying on a network called PilotEdge, and PilotEdge has a staff of paid virtual controllers that will provide us service in the western United States. So they provided us control services coming out of San Francisco here, and we will be getting services all the way up to Reno and then later to Portland. And they are awesome people. Great controllers. It's a good community. Just a lot of fun. Who's sitting at home doing great CC for the a lot of people, actually. I mean, the guys you hear on this network are getting paid for it. But there's a lot of people on a volunteer network called VATSIM that do it for free, do it for fun. Like, they simulate ATC the same way that we simulate flying the fake airplanes. Oh, we crossed 10,000. We can go and get the... So we'll take ourselves out of IAS mode, go to IAS mode off, pitch it down just a touch here. Bring our speed up to 280. Pitch it down a little bit more. We take our lights off. 1, 2. And start to speed ourselves up here to 280 knots. Now that I've got the right power setting in, this goes a lot quicker. Tim says PDX is the best city in the U.S. I don't get involved in arguments of that nature. Everybody thinks most people think their city is the best. I don't know how you feel if you're living in Gary, Indiana. The update for the plane will be released when it's done. So let's take a look at outside view here. So Jack has sent me some pictures of this plane in progress. So Jack is working on modeling a cabin for the plane, which it doesn't currently have. So this is a render he sent us over of the modeled cabin, which is actually kind of cool looking. He's been working tirelessly on that. Flying Jackal, go follow him on Twitch, and you can watch him develop this plane. So we got that, and then we got staircases coming out the back here. I'm assuming staircases will come out more than just the back, right, Jack? And I'm guessing this thing's all animated and whatnot, which is pretty cool. And another shot of the staircase here. But Jack has been hard at work doing 3D modeling, which I know is his absolute favorite part of making fake airplanes. But the cabin will be a welcome sight, because right now if we go to the cabin, it's not there. It's all right though. All right, how we doing? 15,000, 19,000, 32 on the DME. Let us talk about the arrival while we're at it. So excuse me. The arrival coming into Reno is a piece of cake. We're going to cross the Sacramento VOR. We're going to leave Sacramento at the course of 028, and then we're going to fly that until we get told to intercept the localizer in Reno. And that's it. Literally, that's it. What the plan for 16,000 at Hoboa, that should be no problem at all. At some point, we're going to lose this. I'm sure we're going to lose the Sacramento VOR long before 82 miles. But that's our arrival coming into Reno here. This is kind of not a very tough flight. I notice that my camera is still off there. Uh-oh. Now I buggered it up. Now you done it, Ty. Oh, that's the wrong way. That good? Let's put that on 0. How's that look? Is that better? Well, there's 19,000.
Southwest 717, connect Oakland Center 132.2.
132.2, Southwest 717. Oh, that's right. We're up in NorCal now, which is part of the expansion. So Chase is going to have this entire area.
SM40, San Francisco Tower, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff.
2992 on the altimeter. Get that set in. Oakland Center, Southwest 717, 50190.
Southwest 717, Oakland Center, climb, maintain, flight level 230.
Level 230, Southwest 717. Of course, we hit our altitude and I forgot to reset the power setting. That could have been bad. All sorts of bad stuff here. All right, let's go back off of alt hold. And we'll pitch the nose up here a little bit. We'll get ourselves a nice power setting here once we get to 23,000 feet. Something that we can cruise at. I was too busy playing with my stuff. Oh yeah, I need to fix a whole lot of stuff. I changed yeah, well, we'll worry about that tomorrow. Worry about that all tomorrow. Giant Unicorn, good to see you, Uni. Welcome aboard, man. Happy Friday. X-Plane 11 better than Flight Simulator 10. I mean, it depends on who you talk to. I found a post on XSplit's forums, by the way, that referenced performance issues when using Elgato. That was the choppiness that we're seeing. But it was like from a bunch of versions ago. So I think this issue is definitely with XSplit and Elgato and the way they function together. I've got some other tricks up my sleeve that I'm going to play with this weekend to either try to fix this or in some way make it better so that we can go back to being smooth again. Make the stream great again, I say. There we go. How are we doing here? 217 going to 230. My success or failure should make for a good stream. Absolutely. 6 frames instead of 5. There you go. It's smooth now, right? It's on my list of things. Last week I got Air Server up and running, and this week my list of things includes getting all this that choppiness and whatnot fixed. Oh, well, U-N-C... Actually, it's all backwards, so I don't know. Tell Unicorn I said hi. Let's pull the power back. Go for about 85%. We'll see what that ends up doing for us. There's no auto throttle in this thing, so you know, you got to manage it yourself. We are 5 miles to Sacramento, though. Get ready for a turn to 028 once we make the station crossing. Let's go 028 on the heading. And once we make the turn here, we'll start looking out the window again. Because that's the best part of flight simming. Is that close enough? Go to heading mode there. Yeah. There it goes. 028 on the radio and VOR loc. Let her catch up there.
United 740 NorCal departure, radar contact, climb, maintain, flight level 100.
What's with the rips? Nothing's ripped. We're good. I was a couple years back. I drove across California, And we went from San Francisco out to, actually, we're going to be flying over the area where we were at, over here in Sacramento, or near Sacramento. And I was amazed as I was driving through Central California how much it felt like I was back in Indiana. Like, it was all farmland. It was all country. It was all just, like, very flat. And, like, there was a point where it's like I've been around mountains, oceans, major, huge freaking cities and bridges and things like that, and now I'm driving back in Indiana, because that's what Central California felt like. It was kind of nuts. Pull the power back a little more here. We're going a tad fast. But yeah, that was a very bizarre feeling. So California, it's not just for, I don't know, it's for farmers, not just for hippies. That doesn't make any sense, does it? I'm not even sure where we were at, though. I think we were, like, right around this area. Actually, we were pretty close to this airport, whatever. That's probably Sacramento Executive. What is below us? Sacramento Mather. We already flew over Sacramento Executive. The Sacramento Charlie is over here. That'll be open eventually. Yeah, clouds blocking. I think we were staying like right in this area. Beautiful mountains, beautiful hills up here. Like just absolutely. Once you got out of the flat, out of the countryside, and you got up in the mountains and hills and whatnot, it was just absolutely stunning. Like one of the best drives I think I've done in my life was from Sacramento up to Lake Tahoe for a day, and it was just too awesome. You peak over like I think 9,500 or so feet, and you're up there in the Donner, I think Donner Pass is it, and it was just neat. Like it was beautiful, beautiful country, and a lot of fun to drive up there. So I'll definitely be visiting at some point in the future. American 398, welcome aboard. Good to see you, man. I don't know what we're disagreeing about, but I won't disagree either. Ray River, happy Friday to you as well, sir. You missed the departure, the climb, and now we're in the cruise. The cruise. Heading up to Reno right now. Yeah, Donner Pass cannibalism. I know that's I think I mean, it's named after the Donner family, if I recall. That's all part of the shtick. Is that 90? That might be the highway right there heading up. Roman Burton. Thank you very much for your support. Welcome to the Beer of the Month Club, sir. Cheers. I appreciate it, man. Got to come by SBP, San Luis. Nice, man. I'd love to come out there. I got to get my wife out to SoCal at some point. When I do, I want to go. Like, I'd love to have my pilot's license at that point, so I can go flying.
Token Center 132.2.
I'm already on 32.2. I'm like, that's not for me, right? But then I realize I'm already on 32.2. Yeah, I would love to have my pilot's license and go out to SoCal to be able to fly around down there. Do what John and those guys did the other day. Be a good time. Nearby Lake Tahoe and the Sierra Mountains. Yeah, I didn't do any hiking. Like we just did a day trip up there. It was literally drive up the Tahoe, ooh and ah at the lake for about an hour, have lunch, and then come back. It was just enough to kind of say that we've been up there. But we went to a wedding. Oh man, the wedding must have been
Oakland Center United 740s 16,000.
I'm gonna say the wedding was like right around this area here. It was close to this river in the foothills. And it was right on the side of a mountain. Like it was it was stunning. Like everything about that wedding was pretty awesome. I would have been jealous of their wedding, but my wedding in Aruba was pretty good too. Gavin K42, welcome aboard. Good to see you, man. Happy Friday. Aviato 737, good to see you. BC Sailor, welcome aboard. Good to see you guys. Second flight tonight will be Reno up to Portland. That one will be a little bit longer too. D Corb, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard, Mr. Corb. Thank you for the congratulations, man. It was a long time coming. We'll just put it that way. It's been a pretty cool couple of weeks too. All the people using their Amazon Prime subscriptions. If you got Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch subscription. Come on and join us. You get free Twitch Prime, and then you can gift a subscription to one person a month. That person gets the $2.50 they would normally get from a subscription, and you get to use their emotes. Mine's a beer mug, among others. But welcome, Roman. Good to see you, man. Mr. Corb. JT Lynch 17. Sierra Nevada. Sierra Nevadas are beautiful. Need to go to Mammoth Mountain, see the sights from the top of the mountain. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I'm enamored by this all now. I want to see, like, I want to figure out where I was at. Ooh, that airport will be fun. What's that? What's that? Georgetown. Oh, you know what? We're gonna fly. Right here. Right here's where I was at. Forest Hill. Forest Hill, right here. And so the wedding, this basically, I think this entire town like revolves around this wedding venue. And the wedding venue was like right around here.
So the 717 cent of piles discretion, maintain 11,000.
11,000 my discretion, Southwest 717. So the venue was like right here, I want to say, and it looked out over this sort of valley. And then the reception was like
717 correction. Since you're on the arrival here, go ahead and cross Haboa at a maintain 16,000.
Haboa 16,000 Southwest 717. Okay, so let's see here. Haboa is 82 miles.
Southwest 2715. I'm going to amend your descent instruction as well. Cross Haboa at a maintain 16,000.
Across Haboa.
Haboa is 82 miles from Sacramento. We're currently 50 miles. That means we've got 31 miles to go, and we need to go down 12,000 feet, so we need to start down about, I don't know, 20 miles ago. Let's pull that throttle back. And we'll go ahead and go out of alt. Push ourselves down to 11 or 16. Oh, no, we don't have to go that far. Oh, no, we only have to go down 7, so we need about 20 miles. Yeah, let's still get down, though. 16,000. Cross that out. And we'll go ahead and start down. So we pulled ourselves out of old hold mode. We'll start dipping the nose over here. When you dip the nose over in this plane, if you happen to be running your anti-ice, so if we happen to have our anti-ice on, one of the things to watch out for is that you would run out of pressure on the bleeds. And it doesn't seem to be doing it now, but you could potentially run out of pressure on the bleeds. I'm not getting a warning message. Oh, there it goes. And your pressurization would basically fail. And it would be very bad.
Retard.
Move that back. There we go. Auto. So yeah, if you're descending up, be careful of that. Mr. Corb, big welcome to Mr. Corb Beer of the Month Club. Thank you very much for your support, sir. Appreciate it, buddy. Mr. Corb, of course, being an active member of the Discord channel. Haven't seen him too much lately, but he's off. Did you ever farm all your karma on Reddit, Daniel? I think I checked on your account at some point and it had stopped doing its thing. Yeah, it was good stuff. He was trying to get to the Century Club by creating a bot that posted on Circle Jerk. And it was kind of ridiculous. Anyway, Reno weather. 1804, 10 mile visibility, clear skies, 4 Celsius, the altimeter's 3064. They banned you from the sub. I like it. Yep. So if you've got Amazon, you can link your Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Amazon Prime and your Twitch account together. And through that, you get an ad-free experience on Twitch, which is amazing. And then you also get to, like I said, gift a sub to one partnered streamer a month, and provide them with a little bit of cash. You get to use their emotes, and you get to feel special about yourself. But yeah, Amazon Prime is a fantastic value if you're in the States. I don't know how it is around the rest of the world, but I use Amazon Prime constantly. We order way too much crap out there.
Retard.
Crame86, welcome aboard. Thank you for your support. Welcome to the Beer of the Month Club, sir. Cheers. Explain public beta 9 is out. Nice. Wonder how close we're getting to release on that. I'm 16,000 feet here. Get ready to push the throttles back forward. And we got down there about 12 miles early, but that's all right. Go for just a little under 80% here. I was thinking of a TCAS. I think it does, actually. It'll do traffic. Well, let's see. Let's see if it's got. Let's see if the I think the TCAS in this thing works. A 737 with a TCAS. Who would have guessed it? Exterminator, good to see you, man. Happy Friday. Welcome to the drunk house. I won't call it the drunk house. Please. Seems a little excessive. Well, Moritz, if your judgment of the U.S. weather is by watching PilotEdge streams, the western part of the United States tends to have the best weather in the country. Let me tell you, it's crappy weather out here where I live. It's been kind of poopy for the last couple of months, really. But it's like dark and miserable today. I think it's supposed to rain later. Is that I-90? No, that is a highway. I don't know what highway that is. Well, obviously it's a highway. It's a highway, right? Yay! Yep, there's Truckee. Truckee's over here. And you get off the highway and head over to Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe is gorgeous, by the way. If you ever get a chance to see Lake Tahoe, you should. Oops, hey, fast. Speed. Speed. Jacob Sactor's Wi-Fi card arrived. He is beyond excited. Glad to hear that. Prime is for the win. Prime is for the win in the land of syrup as well, says Bob. Canadians love their Prime. Alaska Pilot Dream, good to see you, man. Dude, AK Pilot Dream, does Prime work up in Alaska? Like, do you guys actually get all the benefit up there? Hey, Sorcerer Dave, good to see you, man. Happy Friday, Sorcerer. Dave. Dave, have you heard anything back on your application?
2715 NorCal approach. Good afternoon. Turn left heading 340 vector.
Actually, I probably shouldn't ask that here.
16 right.
It'll be a touchy subject. Schmeichel, welcome aboard. Good to see you, man. Jack, good to see you as well. 1511. Happy Friday.
Southwest 2715 350.
Please send me now. Nick from the org just randomly sends me stuff. Today we have a copy of... Ooh. Ooh. Uh-huh. I can't show you that.
Southwest 717 connect NorCal approach on 119.2.
100.2, Southwest 717. I think I see what next week's plane's going to be, though. Let's grab... We have the weather. Yeah, we got the weather. NorCal Southwest 717 is 16,000 with the Reno weather.
Southwest 717 NorCal approach, good evening. Reduce speed to 210 knots and turn left heading 350 vector visual approach 16 right.
210 knots heading 350 vectors visual 16 right. Southwest 717. 210 310. And we'll go to heading mode. Bring that speed back. So we're going to plan for 16 right. Let's grab an ILS for 16 right to use as a reference. ILS Yankee 16 right. ILS Zulu 16 right. Localizer. ILS. Let's just do that one right there. Okay, localizer frequency for 16 right is going to be 110.9er. So we'll punch that in here. 110.9. I promise you, the next flight's going to have a lot more twists and turns and whatnot to care about. Not so much here. And a course of 164. 164. Okay. So we're good there. If I found a good A380, not yet. Twitch has been quiet as a mouse. I'm sure you'll get some positive news, Dave. I have a strong feeling. Flyboy.
Southwest 717, verify flying heading 350.
350 Southwest 717. Said the right thing, wrote the wrong one down.
Southwest 717, no problem. Descend to maintain 11,000 once you reach 210 knots.
Down to 11,000 when I get to 210 knots, Southwest 717.
Southwest 2715, turn right heading 090.
Right, 209 Southwest 2715.
All right, 210 knots.
740 cross a bow and to maintain
Go
16,000.
to IS mode here. Pull our V card out, landing. We're gonna land flaps 30. It's a VREF of 128. VREF 128. And that nose is coming down now. So we put her on IAS mode. We're gonna hold this 210 knots, or try to, and we'll just bring ourselves easily down to 11,000 feet here. Let's go ahead and crank on the lights. Leave that one off though, and we'll go continuous ignition. Basically, we're getting prepped for landing here because this we're only about 10,000 feet above the airport right now. I'm gonna cheat and use ForeFlight, so it's gonna be off our. It's gonna be like right there. That Reno? I think that's Reno right there. Yeah, there's nothing else down there. Reno has crossing. No, that can't be Reno. No, that's definitely not Reno. That's Reno Stead. That's close to being Reno. That is a Reno, but that's not the Reno. Not the one we want. Mike, 86R. Welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Cheers, my friend. Thank you very much for your support. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Rutnut6, welcome aboard. Hey, yo. Last week could have been a Sunday stream if it all worked for the plane you wanted to fly or something. Ah, yeah, Frank T. Frank T, I wanted to fly the ATS MD-80, but I didn't get a chance to because it's it needs some work. We'll just leave it at that.
Southwest 2715, turn right heading 130.
So I was hoping to fly the ATS MD-80, but it didn't happen. Flaps 5.
Right to 130,
Drag.
down to 7,000, join the localizer 2715.
Southwest 717, turn right heading 090.
090, Southwest 717.
Affirm.
I said that with an inflection of, I wasn't sure. And that actually wasn't my intention. So yeah, I wanted to fly the ATS MD-80. I had a copy of that. But it's not ready for prime time. It's just, it needs some work. I don't think they've meant to release it. Like, there's lots of, if you want to read about drama, go read about the ATS MD-80. Because that's how it goes sometimes. But what I have, actually, what I just got sent a copy of the X-Craps 195 V2. So, I'm not a big fan of Steve's FMC. I won't lie. I've definitely not had kind things to say about it, but I'll still give her a whirl, and we'll give that X-Craps a shot at some point. Probably be next week's plane. We're gonna stay in this one today. I love this 732 and haven't
Southwest
flown much.
2715, fuel 12 o'clock, 15 miles, report in sight.
We got the field 2715.
Southwest 2715, clear visual approach, runway 16 right.
Homie's cleared for the
Visual
visual.
16 right, Southwest
We're gonna
2715.
be heading up in that range. That's not the airport. That's Reno Stead. That's not Reno International. Reno Stead is not where we want to go. Close, but not quite. It was the store's fault. I'm not pointing any blame. I don't care about blame. I have zero interest in any of that crap. But yeah, we'll whatever. And Lionel's telling me I have a new toy in Slack. We have the Pipistrel Panthera that's in beta as well. I think I can talk about that. And have a... Ooh, hey, speed. Mr. Chow, good to see you, man. Happy Friday. I think I missed somebody else who jumped in here. Hi, Mr. Pickles. Welcome aboard. Are there nice MD-11s out there? I don't think so. Like, I think there was a McDonnell Douglas plane for the, for PMDG, or for PMDG, for FSX. But I honestly don't know. I don't think, but I know that I don't think there's one for X-Plane. There might be like a mediocre, like an old X-Plane 9 or something. But I don't think there's one that exists for
717. Turn right heading 130, intercept 16 right, localizer, send maintain 7000.
130, 7000, intercept the 16 right, localizer, Southwest 717. Okay, 7000. And we're still holding 210. Okay, we picked up the, we got the localizer, we're picking it up. I'm gonna go, can I go flaps 10?
Southwest 2715, contact Reno Tower 18.7.
Alright, 18.7, Southwest 2715.
So we're tuned into the 16 right localizer, because I had a feeling that, you know, there'd be an intercept on that. I usually just tune it in anyway. I had no idea they were going to do that. So we're going to wait for movement on that needle right there. Once we have that, we will go to nav mode and bring ourselves point towards
Tower,
Reno.
runway 16 right, clear to land, wind 1708.
Reno Tower's going to be next, 18.7. Get him ready to go. 118.7 right there. Still waiting for movement here. No such luck. Should be soon though. Back at the field. There's the movement. Let's go nav. BOR loc. And NorCal Southwest 717 has the field.
Southwest 717, clear visual approach 16 right.
Clear visual approach 16 right, Southwest 717. Okay. Let's go to glide slope mode. We'll go to approach mode. That'll put us in the glide slope. We'll start getting that speed back. As the speed comes back, flaps go to 10. We'll start bringing them out on schedule here. Arm the speed brakes. Arm the auto brakes. We're not cleared for landing yet. Okay, that puts us on the glide slope. Happy with that. Start watching the speed come back a little more. Next notch of flaps can come out at 195, which we are at. So we'll go flaps 15. At that point, then we'll leave flaps 15 until we get ready to drop the gear. And we'll go about flaps. We'll go about 180 knots here until we get in about 7 miles or so out. Snoopy the pilot, welcome aboard. Happy Friday. That altimeter don't look right. Oh, you're right, it isn't. 3064 is the altimeter. There we go, 3064. 3064. I'm surprised the controller didn't call me out on that, to be honest. How much do I sim outside of streaming? Cole Hood is probably about a 1-to-1 ratio. I'd say I usually sim, like, you'll see me on Saturday mornings and Saturday afternoons. You'll see me a lot on Sunday afternoons. Monday, Wednesday nights, I tend to stream a little, or sim a little bit. But yeah, I'd say for about every hour I stream, I'm doing an hour outside of the sim, on various planes and whatnot. I did a fair bit of flying last weekend in the Epic E1000, which is always one of my favorite planes. Chris Cop 7, good to see you, man. FSC Tony B, welcome aboard. Checklist. Yeah, we don't need checklists.
Delta 637 cleared.
Zipper 5, man. Don't worry about the questions. I love having the questions come in. I think everybody else does too. We get somebody in here who doesn't know, like, who's never done this stuff before and is interested in it. I mean, that's cool. That's really cool. I think those buildings are also in the way. Okay, we'll drop the speed back, gear. And when gear's down 3 green, we'll go flaps 30. One, two, three, flaps 30. Is that it? Yeah.
Set the 717, contact Reno Tower, 18.7.
Over to tower, 18.7, Southwest 717. Up you. Reno Tower, Southwest 717, visual 16 right.
Set the 717, Reno Tower, good evening, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 16 right, Southwest 717. You'll keep the speed up there. And pop the taxi light on. Final approach checklist. Gears down 3 green. Flaps are set. Auto brake, speed brake. Let's land. My airplane.
United 740, connect NorCal approach on 19.2.
Manticat, welcome aboard. You can crash. I don't recommend it. We tell everybody it's not a crash simulator, it's a flight simulator.
United 740, NorCal approach.
We're out here.
Good
We're out
afternoon.
here attempting to do things as
Reduce speed to
realistically as
210
possible.
knots, and then descend to maintain 11,000. Turn left heading 350, vector visual approach 16 right.
Steve PHL, welcome aboard. Going to get a damn beer. Good call, Steve. I'll grab a beer here after this flight.
Okay, 740 left turn
Got a whole bunch of them
350.
downstairs. Does the JAR Design A330 work in X-Plane 11? I'm not. There you go. Max says yes. Actually, Osspider, they have
Delta
a version.
637,
They have a version of the
Salt Lake
A330 that they're
City,
going to be
Angeles International
producing
Airport,
just for
EDIS 4
X-Plane
departure
11.
Barrel transition, then as filed. Climb via Citic 7, maintain 10,000,
Nash Pumpkin,
squawk
good to see ya.
7405.
Remember to tape over your static port in the winter to prevent icing.
Okay, clear to Los Angeles, Edith 4 barrel.
Good advice.
The Citic set maintain 10,000.
Those buildings, by the way, we know are probably not.
Delta
Are probably
637,
not.
read that correct.
They're probably solid. That could potentially really pose some problems. Actually, those buildings would be right in the glide path for 16 left. Duly noted. Checked. All right, let's do one more check. Gear, flaps.
Good evening. I refer down to John
Good.
Wayne.
In sight. Clearance. Runway's clear. Let's go land.
American 554, Reno clearance from request.
Jeez. Shot.
Me.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Yeah, 740 turn.
Did
right
we
heading
even
100.
touch down? Butter right there. Decel, reversers out. Manual braking. Alright, we'll take a right turn here on Lima. Don't stop! You're supposed to keep rolling. My speed brakes came out, did they?
Southwest 717, welcome to Reno. Looks like you're the first person to use our runway since we buttered it this morning. Exit right, join Bravo to the terminal, remain on this frequency, we'll see you.
Right, Bravo to the terminal, 717. Better put the next guy on 16 left.
San
Yeah, I
Francisco
don't know if you can
clearance
handle
or 219 IFR to Aspen with Yankee.
That's one thing I love about this plane. I've flown this plane
San Francisco
a
clearance,
lot.
clearance, no request.
Like I probably have put more hours in this
Another
plane than
aircraft
anything
calling for
else,
clearance,
and I feel like I have a
something
real
200.
good
I missed
feel
the
for
call
how
sign.
to fly it. Now you probably shouldn't try to land it like, you know, I don't even know what the landing rate was. I don't have anything running that'll tell me right now either, but you probably shouldn't do that. But hey, it's still fun. Apparently our controller's watching it too. Hi, Chase.
Lake Sierra 27, Denver Center, Roger, squawk 4404.
All right, we'll park over here next to these guys. Take a left on whatever this thing is.
Field, 3 o'clock.
Juliet, it looks like.
And correction, 2 o'clock, 13 miles, report in sight.
Could I fly it in real life? Probably not. Not likely. There's a lot of things I could do in real life. Flying the airplane's probably not one of them. I mean, I could fly an airplane, just not this one. 1, 2, 3. All right, gear, flap, speed brakes, auto brake. APU's coming online. I'll park next to these homies.
United 740 is going to maintain 7,200.
I mean, Emery, Dirk has already got the butter covered. Dirk has got the butter. Believe me, my landings are not ever butter. So if anything, it's whatever the opposite of butter is. I think the common economics thing was always guns and butter. You can have guns or you can have butter, but you can't have them both. So in our case, we're usually guns. Never butter. Oh, hey, lights. Uh-oh. Nope. All right. Let's bring her in. Let's bring her in nice and easy.
United 740, roger, turn left, heading 3.
Okay, we'll turn him off. Overhead panel. Off. Off. Oh, no, on. 1, 2. Bleed on. Those two off. That one off. And seatbelt signs can now come off. And pitot static. Good there, good there, good there, good there. 2, 2, 3. And engine 1, engine 2. 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Reno International Airport. What the local time? I don't actually know what the local time is in Reno. Oh, the freaking strobes are still on. Whoops. There's always something. And do that, and we'll stop squawking Charlie. I don't know, it is whatever time it is, it is. It's it's time for fun. There's somebody else coming in here too. Oh, he flew him right through the localizer there. Oops. Yeah, that was good. That was good. That little good warm-up flight, you know, nice and short, just to make sure we still got it. Now the real flight's gonna come when we go to Portland here. So, you guys know what's gonna happen. Dr. Nerd Rage, welcome aboard. Flight set, take. I'm not sure. I don't know if I said hello to you. Flame 5, welcome aboard. Good to see you. So the same thing that happens every week is gonna happen now. I'm gonna step away for a couple minutes here, stretch my legs. We'll come back, do the flight plan, get filed, and we will then head to Portland. So. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. DMB Bird 48, welcome aboard. Energy 634, welcome aboard. Anybody else I missed, welcome aboard to you guys too. So we'll be back in a few minutes. You know what? We can do the replay in this plane. We can do the replay in this one because it doesn't take that long for us to start it all back up. So let's do that. Damn it. We'll break the rules here. Yeah, do the replay. I like that idea. Nice little approach there. Maybe this it might have been a bit more of a thumper than I thought it was. Speed brakes didn't come out, or a speed brake came out. All right, that was pretty good, actually. I think I'll take that. One more view. Money shot view here. Where's my mouse? There it is. Engines off equal no hydraulics. Got it. That thing is not happy with us. It's a cool view right there.
100.
In fact, you know what? That might be the one. Let's go back a little bit here. Nope, wrong way. Wrong. Oh, no! That was the wrong... Oh, crap. I think I just broke the sim. Next flight will be a little longer than the first one. Yeah, it's not too bad going up to Reno, though. Or going up to Portland. Well, while I broke the sim, let's see what we got here. We're all the way back in San Francisco now. Hey, welcome to San Francisco. Let's go back to Reno. Break it. I'm really gonna break it now. All right. While that's doing its thing, uh-oh, you know what? Oh, it's gonna send the plane back there, but leave me here. I think. KRNO, KPDX. 386 miles? Oh yeah, it'd be about an hour-long flight. Not too bad. So when we did that, all of San Francisco seems to have unloaded itself. So what I wanted to do was get a screenshot here. Because I thought that looked pretty cool. Right there. Does that look all right? I don't know. We'll take a few screenshots tonight and see which one we decide on. All right, folks. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to step away for a few minutes. And we'll be right back. So if you're taking off tonight, thank you so much for coming out and joining me. If you are sticking around, we'll see you here in just a couple more minutes. So be right back. What music? All right, we'll be right back. I think I put this too far back. I meant to be landing about the time that I got here, so let's just do this. I thought for sure we'd be okay here. And we'd be on the ground and we'd be waiting. But I guess I got too optimistic. Alright, let's finish this replay. I'll walk you through what I'm doing here once I'm doing the reload on the plane.
30, 20, 10.
I'll take it. Alright. So let's kill the replay. And put you back there. I'm gonna reload the aircraft. Because after a replay, that's a thing that you should always do. So anyway, you were asking about the pre-flight and what we were. Hey, it put me right back on my spot too. So you're asking about the pre-flight and what we were doing. So I was doing some. I just did some flight planning. I had to figure out how do I get out of Reno. So looking at the departures out of Reno, there are a few options. We could fly. Not. Oh no, those are arrivals. We could fly the Hungry 3, which is not the case because we're not taking off to the north, so the Hungry 3 is not applicable. The Mustang 8 is probably our best bet, and that's actually what I'm going to end up flying. The Reno 9 would probably also be a good bet, but that's just a vectored departure, and not really, not really any reason for us to fly this. And we could fly the, I think that's it. We could fly that one too, I think. We could fly the Tabor one if we really wanted to, but we want to go north, and that doesn't really go north. So I've chosen the Mustang departure. So then we go over to Portland, and we look at what's coming into Portland. We're looking for non-RDAF procedures. So you have the Portland. Those are departures. You have the Helens 5, which comes in from the north, so we don't want that. You have the Moxie 6, which comes in from the south, and that's the only other arrival coming in here. So this is going to be the one. That's the one we're going to fly. The Moxie 6 from Klamath Falls. From Klamath Falls. Why is it not? Oh yeah, I'm showing it. Crap. I had 4. You know what? I'm not very good at this stuff yet. Anyway, you guys get the idea. So I did that bit of flight planning, and then it's just a matter of connecting the dots. So we're going to fly from the Mustang VOR. We're going to fly, high to Klamath Falls. Klamath Falls. And it just so happens that Juliet 92 connects those two. So that's our flight plan. So we go to IFR. SWA 717. And we're going to be a B732, slant whiskey. We'll plan for 450 knots. Departure from KRNO. We're going to KPDX. And we can get up to... We can get nice and high on this one. So let's just say 33,000 feet. Or 32,000 feet. I don't know if I'll really go much higher than that in this plane. Good there. And then we'll take our route and we'll paste that. Actually, we'll grab our route. That's not quite the route that we want to fly. So pop that in there. And it's going to be the, oh dear. Departure Mustang 8. FMG 8. The FMG 8. .FMG, LMT, Moxie 6. Good there, good there, good there, good there. Okay, happy with that. You know what? Actually, we forgot the Juliet 92. Juliet 92. And file that. So that's in. We'll put ourselves back onto the PilotEdge. The edge of pilots, if some might say. Professional Jedi, Professor Jedi, welcome aboard. Insert from you, welcome aboard as well, sir. Good to see you guys. Holy crap. Vliegertji? Welcome aboard. Good to see you guys. All right, anyway. Staff Guy 1, welcome aboard. Good to see you, man. Ray River, happy Friday. I'm Relic says he clogged the toilet on the plane. That's reserved for me. Anyway, let's pre-flight this sucker here. Yaw damper on. You're good, you're good, you're good. One more pump and battery and APU. 1, 2, 3. That's good. Over here, emergency exits on. That's good. No smoking sign can come on. We can turn, you know, I forgot to turn the overhead panel lights on last time. Circuit breaker. Where are my overhead panel lights? Huh. Oh yeah, they'll come up when the plane comes alive. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Waiting for that light right there to come on to indicate that the APU is online. Pump, pump. Good there. That panel. We're gonna go to 32. 1, 2. APU on. Pack on. Gas per fan on. Happy there. Position light. Those are good. All right, so we've already briefed our departure. There's actually nothing left for us to do but call up a departure and get out of here. So, if we go to the chart, clearance delivery here is 124.9er. Oh, somebody was asking how I got the iPad onto the stream. So I use a program called AirServer. I can broadcast to my iPad. I can broadcast to my iPad here as if it was any other AirPlay server. And then I used a window capture over on the streaming PC to actually pick that up and then show it on the screen. So that's how we do that. AirServer is not, like, as you can see, it's it's trial version. It's not legit yet. Trial I think runs out tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna end up picking up the full version of it because I do like it. I think it adds something to the stream here, especially when we're flying a plane like this. Mike 2, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, I think most of the guys that did get their, most of the guys that put ForeFlight up on the stream, that's probably what they're using. But it has applications beyond that. I mean, I can pull up any app or anything on my iPad and put it up on the screen. Daza, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Jay Snap, welcome aboard as well. Good to see you guys. Okay, so clearance delivery 124.9er. 24.9er. I'll turn him up here. Cross you off. SWA 717. Reno to Portland.
Reno ground American 554 taxi with Zulu, and there's no runways in the Addons.
No runways in the
American
Addons.
554, roger, I'll check on that. Runway 16 right, taxi via Alpha.
Okay, Alpha to 16 right, American 554.
Southwest 1473 Albuquerque Center, cross paint out of maintain 12000.
He would start talking the
Phoenix
exact
altimeter
second I try to start talking.
3037.
If I buy AirServer, I should
Portland
stream. I
ground,
don't play
Emergent.
mobile games,
November
man.
2 uniform. Instruments to Portland.
What do we have? As far as games go,
November 2 uniform.
I have
Reno
X-Plane
clearance
10,
delivery, clear to Portland Airport,
Hearthstone, which I
Mustang
don't play,
departure, and
Exploding
then as
Kittens,
filed,
which I don't
climb
play,
via
Banner
Sid,
Saga, which I don't play, and
squawk
FTL, which I only
5515.
play when I'm traveling. I don't really have any games.
All right, they cleared to Portland via the Mustang 9 departure. Then as filed, climb to the SID, squawk 5515 to you.
Max flying.
AirCal 219, NorCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 190.
Oh, Max is flying the Learjet. Oh, man, he's putting the big boy balls on.
November 2 uniform, that's the Mustang 8 departure.
All right, Mustang 8 departure to you.
November 2 uniform, reback is correct.
Do you?
Reno clearance, Southwest 717 IFR to Portland.
Southwest
Yes.
717, Reno clearance delivery, clear to Portland International Airport, Mustang 8 departure, and then as filed, climb and maintain climb via SID, squawk 1445.
Clear to Portland, Mustang 8, then as filed, climb via the SID, 1445, Southwest 717.
Southwest 717, reback is correct.
All right. Okay, turn you off. All right. So we talked about, let's talk about the departure. Pull the plate up here. We'll do that. Okay, the Mustang 8 departure. Mustang 8 departure says fly heading 164 until crossing 3 DME from the localizer 110.9er, at which point you're going to make a left turn direct to the Mustang VOR. When you reach the Mustang VOR, fly in a hold, inbound 221, outbound 041, until further notice. And that further notice is going to be climb and holding pattern to BART at or above MEA, MCA for direction of flight. So we can expect on J92.
Reno Tower, America 554 Alpha, short 16 right departure.
18,000 feet. So we're going to climb to 18,000 feet. I think standard holds are 2 minutes. I think they're 2 minutes.
Clear to go 16
So
right.
2 minutes for each leg. That's kind of what I'm going to go
Delta
for.
637, contact Salt Lake Center on 125.57.
I don't know that for certain, but that's what we're going to go with. So that's good. Let's do pop you off. And 1445. 445. TARA, happy with that. Climb me to SID, top altitude's 10,000. Punch that
Delta
in.
637, Salt Lake Center, good afternoon. You cleared, correction, climb and maintain. Flight level 340.
1 minute and above 14,000, it's 1.5. Thank you. I tried looking that up before we started here, and I couldn't find the answer to that. So I'll write that down. That's why we keep you guys around. Ray River, the app is called ForeFlight. ForeFlight. I should get them to sponsor my stream. I'll be just like Flight Chops and just like Steve-O. Right? We're basically the same thing here, right? Yeah. Let's go for it. Anyway, 10,000 feet. Set. And let's get people fuel in here. We are going 403 nautical miles, so we'll plan for 500-ish in the tanks. Randomize the passengers, randomize the cargo. Not sure I really want to be that heavy out here. Get rid of some cargo. 31.11. Ooh, hey. 26.6 on the Mac. Okay, set that. And I'm gonna plan for a flaps 5 departure because it's high altitude and it's gonna be a little sporty. So yeah, good. Put you away.
American 554, connect NorCal departure.
We're to departure, American 554.
There, good there. Okay, so we want to
AirCal 219, connect Oakland Center on 132.2.
110.9er. 110.9er. 164. 64 there. L3 DME. And then we also want to tune in Mustang. Mustang's 117.9er. I need a banner.
Target 554.
What kind of banner do I need, SciTech?
Contact climb, maintain flight level 190 unrestricted.
Tyler, you have to clarify what you're talking about on that one. I think I got some ideas, and they're probably all mean. All right, inbound legs 221. So we'll put
Got
221
1540
on the course.
negative. I need to release you for departure. Stand by.
221. This is X-Plane 10,
AirCal 219,
Kilnator.
Oakland
Welcome
Center, climb,
aboard.
maintain
Happy
flight level
Friday.
230.
Good there, good there,
Correction,
good there, good there. All right, let's
370.
push back and get out of here. What do you say? Ground. And we'll go with the Ghost. Let's push it back just a little bit more. It's good enough right there. All right. Oops. Now I have
1540 time now, 0150.
we will see about the
Zulu,
crossbleed situation here. I'm a little concerned
0200 Zulu.
with the
If not off by
PSIs.
0200
No AP
Zulu,
on.
advise this frequency no later than 5 minutes after your void time with your intentions. Frequency changes approved.
So we're gonna actually, I think we're gonna actually have to crossbleed this. So we only have 25 PSI available to us right now. We need 35 to start the engines. If I close the isolation valve, then I get more than 35. So we'll start with that. That'll get us our left engine on. So we have to start with our left engine this time, and then we may actually have to punch a crossbleed out of here just to get that right engine on, which is kind of fun. So let's see if that's actually the case. Anyway, oh crap, you go. All right, so starting engine number 1, and we have in 2. Exquisite beer. 22% or 20%. Give her gas. Engine temp. N1. Where's the fuel flow at? Full pressure. Fuel flow-ish. Candyman the pilot, welcome aboard. We're heading to Portland now. We hath already done the flight to Reno, and now we're going to Portland. Peter static. Good there. Let's go Gen 1. Okay, now if I turn on the left bleed and I open the isolation valve, I only have 30 PSIs. So we do not have enough to start engine number 2 unless we cross-bleed it. Is there anybody behind? I guess I could cross-bleed it here, but I'll ask to go out in the taxiway and cross-bleed. That's what you're supposed to do. All right. Portlandia. Oh, this talk of crossbleed's got me thinking vampires.
1540 open center ident.
That's only a little strange, but okay. All right, flaps 5. Other traffic. TCAS, bring that on. We are squawking Charlie. Good there. Flight control check. Hey. Right rudder. Left rudder. Right. Right.
Scouts 1540 radar contact 19 miles southeast of the Squaw Valley VOR. Climb maintain flight level 180.
Break off. Own power.
American 554 contact.
And Reno weather.
7.4.
170 at 1708. Keep off 25,000 2 Celsius. Altimeter 3065.
Area holding short of Alpha, and we have the weather ready to taxi to the active.
As opposed to taxiing to the inactive. Sir, I would like your inactive runway, please.
American 554 Oakland Center.
What
Good
for?
afternoon. Climb maintain
I
flight
don't
level
know.
310. Southwest 211 Reno ground. Safe position on the field.
We are at the terminal area holding short of
We actually
Alpha.
may not be able to even taxi.
Southwest 211 Roger. Runway 16 right. Taxi via Alpha.
16 right via Alpha, Southwest 211.
Well, I would love to do a proper crossbleed start, but it seems that I can't even taxi right now. I push down the right brake. Spin me right round, baby, right round. Okay, well we can't do that then. So we have to actually we'll crossbleed it, but we're gonna have to do it here at the ground because we can't taxi right now because of X-plane physics. Okay, so anyway, we want to push the left. Do I have them split? I do. So we're going to push the left throttle forward until we get 35 PSI.
AirCal 219, contact Oakland Center 127.45.
It's about 35 right there. Let's see if we got enough to get her started. We're going to light that engine on fire. Okay, we got N2 coming up. Definitely running those engines hot right now. There's 20%.
I got 219 open center, Roger.
Exhaust temp coming up. N2's continuing to climb. Wait for N1 here. APU should be on. Oh yeah, my bad. Well, that's why we should do checklists, right, Jack? Either way, I couldn't move. Good to know. It's all right. We got 2 engines now. Crossbleed-ish. We pretend like we know what we do. Okay, let's get out of here. Can I move now? Now I can move. Afterburners were a little high. We were blowing directly back into the terminal. See that truck there? Screw that truck.
Addons Hotel.
Number 2 uniform. Say again, position on the field.
Atlantic, sir, to you.
Number 2 uniform, Roger. Runway 16 left, taxi via Charlie.
Alright, 16 left via Charlie, to you.
And Reno ground, Southwest 717 to the terminal with Oscar.
Southwest 717, Reno ground. Good afternoon. Runway 16 right, taxi via Alpha.
16 right Alpha, Southwest 717.
Southwest 1473, connect Phoenix approach on 128.65.
Okay. Alpha's the first one. Texaco truck's in my way. There goes Max. He's going to Southwest taxi down there, just get off before us.
And Reno Tower Southwest 211 is holding short runway 16 right.
Buddy, you better stop. Oh, you're coming up on 16 right. Got it.
Southwest 211, Reno Tower, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, wind 1708.
Beacon. We forgot the seatbelt sign.
Clear for takeoff 16 right, Southwest.
Forgot all the lights. Everything that we were supposed to do, we forgot to do. That's cool, though. Shy Wolf, good to see you, man. Blackjack's always looking over my shoulder. He's creepy like that. Joe Nurse, it's good to see you, man. Find the water. Yeah, not this time. Unless we're gonna go land in Lake Tahoe.
Reno Tower, Learjet 2 uniform, departure 16 left.
Oh, Max.
Southwest 1473, Phoenix approach. The Phoenix altimeter 3037, expect the visual approach, runway 7 right. Phoenix altimeter 3037.
Standard catch fitter stream, yes. Working as expected. What's the flight plan? We're headed to Portland.
Uniform, runway 16 left. Line up and wait.
Line of point, 16 left, to you.
Oh, crap. I was on tower, not ground, but that's cool. Departure 24-9er. Tower, Southwest 717, short 16 right.
Southwest 717, Reno Tower, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Correction, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 16 right, Southwest 717.
I think that's the second time I've done that to you.
Yay, firm. It's okay, nobody's watching.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, line up and wait. We'll chill out here. We'll look menacingly over at Max. Yeah, my plane's bigger. His is gonna be his is a lot faster. He may not actually have to fly the hold. He's gonna be like, see ya, buddy, and get out of here. Going to Tahoe and a Challenger. Yeah, we're gonna get some Tahoe action going at some point. That airport's pretty cool. Clocks! We don't have a clock to set. There's no timer in this. And that clock is wrong. That's cool, though. The clock is right somewhere, I think. What frequency got on? I got tower, 18.7.
Southwest 211, north departure radar contact, climb maintain for level 190.
119er point. Ooh, hey, 119.2 is actually the departure controller. 719.2. Soup!
November 2 uniform, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff. The wind 1708.
Clear for takeoff, 16 left, number 2 uniform.
Freaking Learjet. Off it goes. Is X-Plane on local UTC summer standard time? Yes, it is. Where it's always daylight.
Turn left heading 040 vector final approach.
That plane gets a little squirrely as you're heading down that runway.
Center maintain 7,000.
And then it's just gonna be, he's just gonna be gone. Like, There he goes. Look at that. The freaking climb rate in that Learjet is insane. Rocket ship heading out of here. KH Stream, good to see you, man. We're streaming. We got one more flight to do, so we probably got another hour and a half or so before calling it quits. So by 10:30 Eastern time. Clean counters, welcome aboard.
Skywest 1540, contact.
What do you mean ghost planes? That was Max that just took off, man. That wasn't a ghost plane. Unless you're talking about ascending to the heavens.
November 2, uniform smock altitude.
Houston altitude 2U.
November 2, uniform, thank you. Connect NorCal departure. We'll see you.
Over to departure 2U. Sir.
This
Skywest 1340, NorCal approach. Sacramento.
departure is going to have me a little worried.
3057.
I think he's flying that in P3D, be my guess. He's probably in P3D with the GTN mod installed.
Southwest 1473, connect.
Oh yeah,
Phoenix
Techlaw, the way they
approach,
disappear like that. Right. Yes, sir.
Number 2, uniform NorCal departure, radar contact. Southwest 211, say indicated airspeed. Number 2, uniform, do not exceed 240 knots.
Hey. Just chilling. Just chilling.
Number 2, uniform, I think I forgot. Go ahead and climb, maintain flight level 190.
Just chilling. The RNAV departures out of here are pretty sweet. I don't think I've actually never flown this this Mustang 8.
Skywest 1473, Phoenix approach. Good afternoon. Turn right heading 040.
He is probably
intercept
already at
7
10,000
right,
feet.
localizer. Set to maintain 5,000.
Let's do a flight in South America. I don't really fly down there. We fly mostly in the U.S. Ghost 96, welcome aboard, though. For those of you guys that are coming in here for the first time, you should understand Catch Trader doesn't really take requests on scenery or planes. I appreciate the suggestions, but generally gonna do what I got planned. My drink's getting warm. Yeah, I know. Back's already cleared to 19. He's probably already at 19, to be honest, as fast as that thing goes.
Southwest 211, connect Oakland Center 13.
Yeah, he's at 15,000 feet already.
2.95.
Dude is way up there. We are not going to climb that fast.
Southwest 717, runway 17 right, correction 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 16 right, Southwest 717. See ya. All right, park brake off. Power forward, engines look good. Power set. Oh dear.
Southwest 211, Oakland Center, good afternoon, climb, maintain, flight level 340.
Airspeed's alive. Thank you, Joe.
Roger, connect Oakland Center 132.95.
Positive rate. Gear. Bing bong.
November 2, uniform, Oakland Center, good evening, climb, maintain, flight level 450. November 2, uniform, resume normal speed, fly heading 350, vector Klamath Falls.
Why am I picking up a 10.9er? Interesting.
Southwest 717, connect departure.
Departure, Southwest 717, we'll see it.
Southwest 1473, field 12 o'clock, 11 miles, report in sight. Southwest 1473,
there's the
runway
DME, okay.
7 right, correction, clear.
I was like,
visual
DME
approach,
doesn't seem to
runway
be picking
7
up there.
right,
That's
connect
kind of
Phoenix Tower,
worrying.
we'll see it.
let's go heading mode. Or let's sync up our...
Delta 637, contact LA Center 133.55, salute.
NorCal departure Southwest 717, 7100 Mustang 8.
Delta 717, NorCal departure, radar contact, climb, maintain, flight level 190.
Level 190, Southwest 717. Alright, there's the turn. Let's turn back towards the Mustang VOR.
JetBlue 322,
It's going to
Oakland
be about
Center,
020 it looks like. Cleared to 19,000.
Lakes here 27, contact Salt Lake Center on 128.72. We'll see.
Okay, after takeoff, do that for Chevy.
Southwest 1473, runway
Gear up,
7
lights up,
right, clear to
flaps
land.
in, speed break off.
Wind 040 at 16.
Engine igniters are off. Good there. Turning ourselves toward the Mustang VOR, which is now almost due north of us.
1540, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
10,000 feet. Let's bring our outboards. We'll leave the inboards on, but turn the outboards off. Give it a little more power there.
Skies 1540, Oakland Center, good afternoon. Welcome back. Send via the Bodega 2 arrival. San Francisco altimeter 3056.
They removed the peanuts. Of course they did. Okay, 6 miles. We'll make our turn into that.
Number 2, uniform clear direct Klamath Falls VOR, resume navigation.
Four miles to go. Let's get some airspeed going here. Let's go make a turn here.
Lakes
We'll
Air
run parallel.
27, Salt Lake Center, roger. Descend and maintain 14,000. You have an approach request?
Yeah, we'll start a timer here. Time ourselves for 1 minute on the outbound here. And we'll teardrop our way back in.
Southwest 1473, Phoenix Tower, roger. Fly heading 050 and climb maintain 6,000.
Okay. In a minute, we'll crank ourselves a
Southwest
big
1473,
sweeping right
correction.
turn.
Make that heading 130.
Bring ourselves a nice
6,000.
teardrop coming back in. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat.
Lakes Air 27, I can give you the approach from Du Bois, but I'm gonna vector you northbound, so that way you can have a better intercept angle on that 135 radial.
Okay, and there's a minute right there.
I'm gonna vector you
right turn.
north of the VOR, so that way you can intercept that at a better angle. I mean, if I were to give you the approach now, you'd be hitting the VOR and having to do almost a 270 degree turn to get onto that radial. So
220 IS
turn
in the
right
hole.
heading
Got it.
280 vector to Du Bois, and then you can expect the ILS approach from the
It's a
Du
little
Bois
fast.
VOR.
It's all right though. Just a little fast, not too bad. Yeah, you're not getting snacks till we get out of Mustang here. Just saying. Chase is all about the angels. Angels or the angles? What's going on? You guys are weird.
retard,
last year covered.
retard,
Check
Jimmy Val, welcome aboard. Welcome to the Beer of the Month Club, sir. Cheers, and thank you very much for your support. I appreciate it.
And at 449 open center, Roger.
Hey, we got pressurized
Southwest
plane, didn't we?
1473, Connect Phoenix departure, 119.2.
All right. About our intercept point right there. I don't think we're actually going to fly a full pattern here, because by the time we get turned back around towards Mustang, we're going to be on our way.
Southwest 717, Connect open center 132.95.
3295 Southwest 717.
Southwest 1473, Phoenix departure, Roger. Turn right heading 260, vector resequencing.
295.
JetBlue 322, descend to pilots discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Open center Southwest 717, 182, climbing flight level 190.
JetBlue 322, descend at pilots discretion, maintain flight level 240. Net at 449, descend via the Surfer 2, arrival San Francisco altimeter 3056.
I don't know if you heard me.
5 by
or not.
5.
Oakland Center, Southwest 717, flight level 190.
Southwest 717, Oakland Center, Roger. Let's see, state intentions, please.
We're heading to Portland.
Alright, Southwest 717, are you in the hole at Mustang?
A-firm.
Okay. Alright, Southwest 717, turn left direct Mustang, resume on navigation. Climb, maintain flight level 320.
Left direct Mustang, resume on nav, Southwest 717. And flight level 230, Southwest 717.
320, 320.
320, Southwest 717. Maybe I didn't do that right. I don't know. I probably screwed that up. Wouldn't be the first. Check the altimeter. Yeah, we'll get there. 320. And we can go ahead and set our climb power, climb speed. Bring ourselves out of alt.
Southwest 1473, turn right heading 280, Connect Phoenix approach 120.4.
Yeah, doing my best not to lose my mind here. That's my intention. Alright, bring the lights off too while we're at it. Where are you guys going? Well, we're going to Portland. That's the plan. Unless you want me to fly circles up here. I gotta go back and brief if I did something wrong. See, my question on that departure was whether or not I was supposed to leave the hold of my own accord.
For planning purposes, 1 in 4,000 is the lowest I'm going to be able to get you for minimum vectoring altitude in the area. So you'll have the full procedure from Du Bois, and you'll just have to descend.
I don't know if I was
once you're
supposed to leave the hold on my own
on the procedure once you
and
pass the VOR.
continue on the departure, or what was supposed to happen there. But there's no on the chart itself. It just says
Southwest 1470.
Climb an F&G holding pattern to depart the VORTAC at or above the MEA MCA for direction of flight.
2 miles report in sight.
So, to me, it's ambiguous as to whether or not I should be taking charge of that and departing, or if I should be looking at the MEA here, which appears to be 18,000 feet. So I don't know. I might talk to Keith on that one, just to see like what the expectation there for me was. Possibly when you called on the hold. That would have been a better idea. Yeah, that would. I guess it would make more sense to say that I'm holding over FMG. I don't know. That whole thing kind of caught me off guard. Controller has done admirably, putting up with our crap. We need to go to IS mode here.
Southwest 211, connect Seattle Center 135.15.
35.15, Southwest 211.
Oh, dear
November
God.
2 uniform, connect
Please
Seattle Center
just fly
135.15.
towards the damn VOR.
3515 to you.
Okay.
Southwest
314.
1473, turn right heading 330 to set and maintain 4,100.
All right, 314 out of here.
Number 2 uniform, Seattle Center, right?
Just let ourselves cross that VOR here. Just about to make crossing.
Southwest 211, Seattle Center, welcome aboard.
Okay, there's the station crossing right.
AirCal 219, connect Salt Lake
there.
Center on 128.72.
Just off my right. So we're watching the is it RMI here? Is this RMI? I don't know. We're watching this instrument as the VOR passes behind us. And so now we're gonna stay on this heading until we start to see movement. Once we see movement, we'll go back into nav mode and then continue our climb. Never leave a hole without ATC direction. That's kind of what I figured. There it goes. Nav mode. Yeah, my response should have. Wait a minute. Plane. No. Don't pull that crap. 314 on the. Oh, jeez. What is going? What am I? What is this plane doing?
AirCal 219, Salt Lake Center, good afternoon. American 554, connect Los Angeles Center 133.55, so long.
Okay. I changed my course by accident.
Southwest
I think that's what happened.
1473, Phoenix Airport, now 3 o'clock, 9 miles, report in sight.
We'll get her tuned in properly here. A little bit of pilot error there on that deviation. Well, hey. We're finally leaving Reno. See ya, Reno. Was nice knowing you. Okay, so we're gonna fly this leg. How long is this leg? No. 123 miles. Crossover point's gonna be halfway, so 60 miles from here. We're gonna tune to Klamath Falls, which is 115.9er. So we'll tune 115.9er on the backup for nav 1 and the primary for nav 2, 115.9er. So we're gonna look for about 65 or 60 DME here and 60 DME here. And when those two get pretty close to lining up, we'll switch over and fly the second radial. And the inbound into, let's see, we are 314 outbound, and then we're flying inbound 131. So we'll have a little course adjustment to go to. Cool. Okay. Never a dull moment, that's for sure. What about giving passengers the parachutes to the passengers? They already have them. They're flying cat air. They already got parachutes. Trust me. Liba Wast, welcome aboard. Libia Wast. Libia Wust? Wust? Not even gonna try that one. Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you. Happy Friday.
Southwest 1473, cleared.
AJ, welcome aboard too, buddy.
Right.
I'm not sure I said hello to you. Swede Chef, welcome aboard. Happy Friday. Solid 10 P38, good to see you.
Skyos 1540, connect NorCal approach 135.1.
Always the plane's fault, not the loose nut on the keyboard. Precisely. Never my fault. Never, ever. Nope. Not a chance. Diva, welcome aboard. 757 Spy, welcome aboard. How about free beer? For your inconvenience.
Skyos 1540, NorCal approach, good afternoon. Reduce
Applies if you have been
knots
instructed to hold by ATC. This hold is procedural. Gain altitude. There's no requirement to remain in the pattern once you comply with the chart's altitude requirements. Interesting. So Scared Bus Driver, good to see you, man, by the way. Happy Friday. Scared Bus Driver's telling me I could have left that hold myself once I hit 19,000 feet. Or 18,000 feet. It's an interesting, it really is an interesting exercise. Like, it's kind of like, at a surface level, it's a pretty simple procedure, right?
American 45.
You fly to Ridge 2, and then you make a left turn direct Mustang, and then you hold over Mustang. A piece of cake. But then, like, as you kind of start thinking about it and talking about it, you know, at least for the simple non-pilot mind like myself, it's a little bit more complex.
Guys, 1540 San Francisco.
Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Advise when you have it on board.
So, like, that's I'm gonna talk to some folks about that and probably debrief it and probably try to fly it again.
Information Lima
in this kind of plane just to give it a whirl.
You will get your assignment.
It'd be very interesting. I think it's some turboprops too to head out there now. Although you wouldn't get that unless you're flying Alpha Slant Whiskey. But yeah, it seems like it should be so simple. But it's not.
Southwest 1473, Connect Phoenix Tower 120.
Pick up some New Belgium Ben & Jerry's. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, MLY. Yeah, I think it was a pretty good beer. I wouldn't drink. I don't think I drink more than like one or two of them in a single sitting. But the Ben & Jerry's beer was definitely it was definitely neat.
Cleared ILS.
It was something very different too. That's for
runway.
Sure. Well, okay. So let's come back to this.
3 miles
so what it does say. It says climb FMG holding pattern to depart the VOR at or above MEA MCA for direction of flight. Now the chart itself doesn't give us the MEA like it doesn't give us the minimum en route on the chart itself.
7 right,
unless
clear to
it's
land.
the next
Wind
page. No, it's not even the next page.
040 to 16.
So I'm assuming like the 18,000 that it's telling me here for the Juliet airway is what we would do, or like even possibly a low altitude airway, maybe like, I don't know. I guess 11,000 is the en route on the low chart, so maybe that's the one we would have gone off of. So we could have gotten to 11,000 and gone? I don't know. We could probably talk about this. We could probably talk about this all night, and everybody would have a different set of answers. River, take it easy, man. Life wasn't meant to be easy. Yeah, I know.
1540 NorCal approach.
MEA is route specific. Okay. File the J route MEA, which I think would be 18K. I mean, J routes.
1540 NorCal
J routes
approach
are
after
what?
brakes
Class A and above, right?
6,000.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna get a lot of angry people telling me how wrong I am on this stuff. But I guess that's what makes it interesting. 5.9, or is it? No way that we're... How are we 140 miles away? I don't know if I believe that DME reading. Well, yeah, maybe that is actually correct.
Southwest 1473, cross runway 7 left.
Oh, yeah, that's
at
right.
Foxtrot
okay.
8, join Echo to the terminal, remain on the
183 miles. So we're going to go to 90 DME on each one of these. Yikes. Is the chart LS Alt 11,000?
American 4512, go to Reno Airport.
So
Mesa
I
5
filed a Juliet route.
Then as filed. Climb via SID. Squawk 4144.
So I filed a Juliet route. When the Juliet Airways, they don't... Well, there's an MEA. There's no MEA for the Juliet Airway. Like, I have the 18,000 at 4 flights telling me. So I could go with that. I mean, I see MEAs on... other routes. You know, that one says 26,000. This over here says 22,000. I mean, when I look at the...
4512, Roger, reback is correct.
So when I look at the airport diagram, wouldn't tell me either.
211, descend a pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Mystery. We could talk about this the entire time. J route, okay.
Southwest 211, descend to pilot
Anyway,
discretion,
whatever.
maintain flight level 240.
Oh, crap.
Skywest 1540, contact NorCal
So we're
approach
at altitude now.
135.65.
We got someone to talking about that. We hit altitude. We'll go 80% in one here. I guess Mach 7.8 we can do that. Sure, why not? That's fast for this thing, but whatever. Is it Lake Shasta?
Southwest 211, Seattle Center.
I don't know. What's up here? Right underneath us now is Honey Lake.
Skywest 1540, NorCal approach, verify heading 140.
That's Honey Lake. And then over there is...
Skywest 1540, 140, 140 per the arrival.
Goldsy, good to see you, man. If you're above the MEA in your first airway by the time you get to FNG, you can settle on the airway. If not, you hold and continue to hold until reaching the MEA, then proceed on the airway. Okay, so what's the MEA on the J route? Is that 18,000?
Number 2 uniform, are you back with me?
Rental power, yeah. Goldsy's one of the PilotEdge controllers, so we're gonna go with what he says. I mean, I'm gonna go with what Scarebus driver says, and the rest of the guys say. I-11 teaches climb and hold until reaching MEA for airway. There you go. If I only did my I ratings. I got to I-5 and got scared. Welcome back, by the way, Josh.
Last aircraft calling for a VFR request, say call sign
18,000
only.
for J routes. There you go. So I didn't need to make the turn into the hold again. I should have made the right turn and continued on my
Seattle
way.
Center Squawk 6524,
Duly
say
noted.
destination aircraft type only.
Mystery solved. I like these. I like these flights. I love having these little talks. People are flocking away. We lost like 60 viewers while we were talking about this stuff. Like, screw that guy. I'm getting out of here.
Roger.
I'm going to go watch Rush instead.
$6524.
I rating. Just look out the window. Yeah. EYE.
Skywest 1540. Turn left heading 020 vector visual approach 28 left. Descend to maintain 4000.
Good learning. Indeed. I mean, that's what we fly on the network, though. I'm not a real pilot. I eventually plan to be, but...
Southwest 717, connect Seattle Center 135.15.
3515, Southwest 717. 135.15. And it's fun to be able to talk through those kind of problems, too. And to have people that can come in here and speak definitively on, you know, this is right or this is wrong, or even people that come here and disagree with one another once in a while. Spark some chat and you know, better than, hey, let's have another beer and all that kind of stuff, which is fun, but, you know. Seattle Center, Southwest 717, flight level 320.
Southwest 717, Seattle Center, red.
3 black
Number 2,
Atom
uniform,
music,
Seattle
welcome
Center, you back
aboard.
with me?
It is a nice view, isn't it? Purdy. Which isn't Partner Suite good enough. Oh, I'm not going to go there.
Guys, 1540, San Francisco Airport, 9 o'clock, 11 miles, report in sight. Guys, 1540, clear visual approach, 2A left, maintain at
Yodi
about
Pody,
4,000
welcome
till the
aboard.
shoreline.
Good to see you, man. Goldsy, welcome aboard, by the way. 18,000 unless otherwise specified.
Seattle Center Southwest 211, just verifying.
That's neat. It was fun. That was a fun one to fly. That was a fun one to fly and talk through. If you want to see,
Negative, flight level 240.
here's the map.
240.
So this was the
Southwest,
original.
211,
This was the
thanks.
entry to the hold. Sort of. Was that the entry to the hold? How do we end up like that far off? Somehow we ended up way off of
449,
Mustang in the process.
Was descend via the Surfer 2 arrival, so I'd like you to descend via the arrival, please.
I totally missed Mustang on the way back in. That might have been part of the reason why he was so confused, because I was nowhere near. I gotta fly that again. Probably not tonight, but I gotta go up there and fly that again. Cessna 172. Wow, he's got a long flight. Network's hopping tonight, though. A lot of people out here in the expansion area. Drew the Mad Dog Pilot. Drew the Mad Dog Pilot. Welcome aboard, man. I'm sorry. I forgot about it. I missed you. I didn't forget about you. I just missed you. It happens once in a while. I'll pull these pictures up again. Jack sent me some pictures earlier. I showed these on the first leg. We'll go through them in the second leg too. So Jack's working on a big update to this plane. By the way, hello. There we go. Jack's working on a big update to this plane, and he's adding stairs to the back. I'm assuming stairs elsewhere too, but stairs, which look pretty sweet. But more important, he's adding a cabin in. The cabin looks like it's coming along really, really well. So super, super, super jazzed about seeing that get done. And just some more work. I think he's going to get... I'm hoping he gets that FMC put in here, the XFMC integration, or some sort of FMC integration, like he did with the 7.2.
American 1524, clear to Salt Lake City International
pretty
Airport,
cool stuff,
Zephyr
though.
6 departure.
But this plane, I think, is on sale this weekend.
Direct
So,
lock
the,
VOR, and then as filed.
The 732 and the 727 are both on sale. There's our crossover point. So let's sync up the heading bug. Go to heading mode. And world high LMT 15.9er. Make sure we get that tuned in. 15.9er. And we're coming in at 311. And we'll go back to nav mode. Plane's going to make a slight left turn here. Get ourselves back on track.
Target 1524, readback is correct.
And then in we go. So now that we've thoroughly talked about that arrival or the departure, let's talk about the arrival. So the arrival is going to have us crossing the Klamath Falls VOR. We're going to leave Klamath Falls on the 323 radial for 128 miles to intercept the I don't think we're going to pick that up, but we're going to try to intercept the Rogue Valley VOR at 345. Actually, no, we're gonna intercept the Battleground VOR inbound, 116.6 inbound at 343. But we're also gonna. I'm also gonna use Eugene here. So I'm gonna use Eugene sort of as a launching point to figure out where the hell this Moxie intersection is. So Eugene combined with Battleground, and we'll figure out where Moxie's at, and then off we'll go.
Sky was 1540, San Francisco Tower. Are you with me?
So we can think Vance, so the Vance intersection, we can expect 10,000 feet clearance.
That was 1540, San Francisco Tower.
And
number 2U's back.
For 2 uniform, roger. Descend of pilots discretion, maintain flight level 240.
I did 240 to you.
Portland
717, descend of pilots discretion, maintain flight level 240.
240, my discretion, Southwest 717.
American 457, clearance on request.
Okay, so if we're going to plan for the Vance VOR, we need to be so we're clear down to 24,000. We'll write that down.
Guys, 1540, runway 28 left, clear to land.
So get down to 24,000. We need 8,000 feet to get down to 10,000.
I do not have radar contact with you.
Get down to 10,000. I need 22,000. 66 miles. So 66 miles from Vance is about 70 miles from Vance is about where we want to start down. 50 miles is going to put us at Eugene. That's going to put us 128. So 50 minus what did I say? 60. 110 miles from Klamath Falls. We'll start down. 110 miles from Klamath Falls. Sure, let's do that. 110 from Klamath Falls. 110 from LMT. Don't even ask me how I got there. Don't ask me how we get anywhere.
27, radar contact 75 miles west of the Coeur d'Alene VOR.
I have no idea. Squirrel!
Spokane altimeter.
Good to see a squirrel. Welcome aboard, Paul. Happy Friday, man. I didn't get to stick around to your stream too long this afternoon. Flying the FS Labs around. I was super, super busy at work, unfortunately. But, yeah. How the FS Labs go, Squirrel? What's your opinions, man? You're kind of the Airbus guy. You try to find the good Airbus, or the good airbuy? The good airbuy? The good Airbus planes. Chad Ryan 86, welcome aboard. Good to see you, man. FPC will be in there. Great.
American 457, Phoenix clearance delivery,
Here's
clear to Salt Lake City
10,000 subs on YouTube.
Snowball 5 departure, Grand Canyon transition, then as filed.
Tech Claw, my man. Oh, I missed one. Jimmy Val. I missed Jimmy Val. Jimmy Val, welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. I think I missed you. Cheers, my friend. I don't know if you're still here. I hope you are. And Tech Claw Man, welcome to the Beer of the Month Club. Cheers, and thank you guys all very much for your support.
457, readback is correct.
You guys are awesome. So Frank T asks, how long did it take to hit 10,000 subs on YouTube? So I think I posted.
That was 1540.
The first YouTube video I posted was a VOD from this plane when it came out, and that would have been, I think, 3 years ago. 3 years? Yeah. About 3 years ago.
Record 4512.
And
Phoenix
that
ground
started,
number 7 left,
that
taxi
started
via
a nice climb, and then the A330 started a little better climb. And I'd say in August of 2015, when I say I started my channel on YouTube, I'd say I start my YouTube channel. I say I start my YouTube channel in August of 2015 because that's when I started posting regularly. That's when I started posting all the live streams. I started posting some edited stuff. Like that's really when I started putting some focus into YouTube. So I'd say 10,000 subs was about a year and a half. And my goal was actually 10,000 subs in 2016, but I'm happy with where it ended up. I didn't get to.
At 449 North
Summer of
Road, Roger,
2016, I didn't get to do as much as I would have liked to.
altimeter 3056.
Vacations and some other stuff going on. So, but it's amazing. Like I'm continually blown away. Every day I'm blown away by, the fact that people watch, the fact that people enjoy, and just the awesome people that show up and like Scarebus pilot coming in here, real world Airbus pilot. Tell me what's what's good and what's bad. Like that's too cool for me. Ernie the Cat asked if I started a new job yet. I have 2 more full weeks of my current job, so I start the new job on February 13th. Very excited for that. Very excited for that. Trust me, that's gonna be fun stuff. FS Labs is very complete. Engine audio on external cam doesn't impress. Other than that, it's top class awesome, dude.
Seattle Center, Southwest 211.
I've heard some folks commenting that have picked that plane up. I've heard some folks saying that that's like the last plane they feel they ever need to buy. Obviously, there's some concerns about performance and things like that, but overall, it seems to be like that plane has been fairly well received.
Verify squawk VFR, please.
Still on the fence with the FS Labs Airbus. Wish they had a 319. Maybe someday.
Southwest 211, Seattle Center. Descend via the Timbers
Maybe
2 arrivals.
someday.
Portland altimeter 3065.
Okay.
Land 742, good to see you, man. We're heading up to. Oh, I didn't skip you, Jimmy Bell. All right, well, we got you twice then. Land 742, we're heading up to Portland. Took off out of Reno, now we're going to Portland. So this is. Go away. This is us. Okay. And that is where we took off out of. And that's our awful looking flight path.
JetBlue 322 Oakland Center, Roger. Cross
Don't
truck
worry
at a
about
maintain
that.
16,000 Reno altimeter 3067.
Yeah, this is us. I haven't done too many flights into Portland yet since the expansion hit. It's a neat little airport. It's fun to come into. Not a lot to see though in this part of the world. It's kind of flat out here. Convinced me to grab the 737. That's 3 years old now. Well, Scarebus driver, there you go, man. This one's on sale at least, right? This plane's real good though. Like this is. I'm always gonna have a spot in my heart for the 732 and the 727. Just because like there's I think they're such good planes. They're such good simulations and they're so much fun to fly. Like this plane is really good for the short hops around SoCal too. We are kind of up and down and up and down and up and down. I think even the blue sky star guy has said that it needs some better sounds. I mean, he probably would say that, but the anti-social woodworker, welcome aboard, man. I mean, $140 is a lot of money, but that's what PMDG's charging nowadays. Like in the P3D FSX world, that's kind of what you're paying for your top end planes. I'm sure X-Plane will get there at some point too when we have a plane that's up to that quality or up to that standard of being built. Sold me the Epic. I mean, Jimmy Bell, to be fair, man. So, I don't get kickbacks or anything on this stuff. I don't want it. But I do get free products. I get a lot of free product that's sent my way. Most of the planes nowadays I don't pay for. So let that sway opinions as you will. I have still bought plenty of things. Like I did buy X Enviro, and I was very happy with that purchase. But yeah, a lot of the stuff that I get is review
United
copies.
447, correction, United 449.
That being said, yeah, I've definitely sold more than my fair share of airplanes and probably PilotEdge subscriptions, and Lord only knows what else in this hobby. The latest thing has been a lot of guys have been picking up this microphone. A lot of guys have picked up lately. I think I sold like 3 or 4 of those. Actually, 3 of them. Tim, Uberbot, and John Fly have all bought one. One to 2 hours of training time, yeah, but
United 4,
you're not going to be training in an A320,
approach runway 28 left, maintain at or above 4,000 until the shoreline.
You're going to be, if you're training like that, you're not going to be training in a 320. So, you know, that's kind of where that argument sort of falls
American
apart a little bit, in my opinion.
Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff. The wind 040 to 16.
But to each their own, man. Lachlan 350, welcome aboard. Happy Friday. "90% of the people on FlightSim are students." Well, I don't think that's correct though. Like I think a lot of the people that do flight simming, like maybe in the group of people that we frequent, right? There's a lot of students here, but I mean, it's been 10 years since I graduated from college. I know a lot of people that reach out to me are older, like there's 50, 60, 7-year-old guys that are like, I just want to fly the planes. So there's a lot of disposable income in this hobby, unfortunately, for the folks who are in school and have to, you know, deal with that. Sound pack would help. Transitions are bad. Engine view came out of climb cruise. Change audio, no smooth transition. Oh, it's a bummer.
135.77.
Epics are both awesome. Epics are pretty sweet, man. I love both those epics. And actually, Aerobask is moving their Panthera version.
JetBlue 322, kind of
the Panthera version 2 into beta. That's going to have the Dynon Skyview and also the GTNs. I'm not able to show those just yet because they're not quite ready for prime time, but they are in beta, and they are being tested. I'm excited about the Panthera
441 uniform
because it's such a fast plane, and I think it's going to be a real fun one to sort of tool about in on the network here.
Correction, 3054.
And I also know some of the stuff that's coming up for Aerobask too,
Reno altimeter 3067.
They're very exciting. The stuff coming up for Aerobask is very exciting. So there's a lot. There's some pretty good stuff that's coming out soon too. You know, the ATS eventually will get released in a good way. Look at this guy. Looking at the map here.
AirCal 219 Salt Lake Center, roger. American
This guy
4512
is
Phoenix
all
Tower, kind
over.
departure.
All over that river. Wonder where he's going. Anyway, what do we got here? 14 DME. Once we're out of here, we're going to be 323.
Number 2 used out of 450.
Number 2 uniform, roger.
We said 110 DME, so we got 120 miles till top of descent, about 15 more minutes. DS Joel 2, thank you very much, sir. Welcome aboard. Happy Friday. Tahiti Chris, welcome aboard. Happy Friday to you as well, sir. At your suggestion, I dove into the Flight Factor 757-767 coming from FSX PMDG. Not been disappointed. Love the PMDG, but it seems like every Windows update made FSX that much worse. Yeah, if your goal is to stick with the FSX P3D, the ESP platform, you really need to consider moving to P3D at some point.
American 4512
The stability and everything is just so much better than FSX.
Except maintain flight level 210.
But I think it also is a good opportunity or a good selling point to at least give X-Plane a shot. You know, if you're coming over to X-Plane from some of the PMDG stuff, like 757, 767 are great launch points there, because they're without question the best planes that are in X-Plane. The best FMCs, the best modeling. Sounds are whatever, but like in terms of like actually operating an aircraft and having good VNAV and all that stuff, like those are the planes you want to get. B2 on sale for $40. Nice. Drew the Mad Dog Pilot, they did not. They just said that it wasn't ready. They basically said it wasn't ready to be released. I don't really know the full story. Quite honestly, I don't care. It went on sale. They pulled it. It's no longer on sale. When it goes back on sale, I'll fly it. There's other stuff to fly, and there's other stuff that's coming up, and eventually they'll figure it out, and we'll be okay. All right, 3, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and start that turn. Oh, it's already going to turn us in. Nice. There we go. Slight little turn here over the VOR. gas reservoir. Judging by, I haven't, to be honest, I haven't even flown, oops, hey, fast speed. I haven't even flown the ATS. I loaded it up. I had real bad frame rates. I've read about a lot of problems that other folks have had. I'm like, you know what? I can give that one time. I don't need to go press the issue and approach it in a way that perhaps some other people have. So we'll come back to that one when it's a little bit more ready, and on sale again too, for that matter. Padres fan 84, welcome aboard. Any upcoming planes you're looking forward to? I mean, there's the ATS MD-80 that we talked about. I want to see what that is and kind of what it becomes. There are some things.
1524 Reno ground runway 16 right taxi.
There are some upcoming products and some upcoming updates that I'm not allowed to talk about yet. That are really exciting to me. There's an Embraer 195 I think that just came out maybe today. That I got a copy of. Probably fly that next week, so that'll be an interesting one. But yeah, I mean, there's not really, like, I don't know that there's a lot of stuff in the pipeline right now. Everybody's kind of working on making their stuff work in X-Plane 11, and that's more or less been the focus. So, yeah, as far as what I'm looking forward to, I don't know. I mean, it sucks to say, yeah, I'm not looking forward to anything, because that sounds like that's a real negative connotation. But I mean, there's like, I'm enjoying what we already have. I think is more to the point there. You know, we do have a lot of solid products that are out there, and I think that's, you know, where I want to put a lot of my focus. Do you have 3D objects or ortho? We have both. So you're not going to see the 3D objects when we're up this high, 32,000 feet. I mean, we could look down there and really zoom in, and we'd be able to catch maybe something. Nah, not really. But as we get lower, as we get closer to the ground, you'll see some 3D objects. This is here's a picture I took on the way into Reno this afternoon, or just about a couple hours ago. So you see plenty of 3D objects coming in here, some trees, buildings and whatnot, with the mountains and whatnot in the background too. Do I like model planes? I've never played with model planes, to be honest. The billion people flying into Toronto tonight, they have a ramp controller, still can't squelch on VATSIM. Yeah. Maybe one of these days. J-Roll CRJ is not that good. Oh, you think so? I like the CRJ, but I like the CRJ as an airplane, so I'm willing to put up with some of the problems with the model itself. I know that folks, you know, I know that folks are going to have issues with it, like anything else. Still streaming on the X-Plane 10 channel, noticing the FSX. Is it better to fly there? I mean, the advantage to going to the X-Plane channel, or the FSX channel, is that most of the people that are into flight sim are on the FSX channel, so it is going to help attract a better audience, or a bigger audience, I should say, more people to pull from. I kind of resisted it for a while, but you know, it's up in the air as to what if any advantage there are. You know, the best thing that you can do to attract viewers is to network with other broadcasters, and you know, find ways to help them promote you. You need to attract them as an audience, and then you can get them to, you know, push their audience your way. Whether it's, you know, like pushing my audience to folks like Max and John and Josh and some of the other folks in the GSA. Like, you see examples of that kind of all over the place. And I got a lot of help from guys like Squirrel, guys like Jeff Faviano, guys like Frugal, guys like Balance. You know, it's all, and it's not even about stealing their audience and sort of whoring them out. It's about networking. You know, make friends and whatnot, more so than what game you're streaming under or what sim you happen to be streaming under.
Rebecca's correct, thank you.
So yeah, I started streaming under FSX last month, and I did it mostly to try to pull in a few more people into the live stream.
The wind,
you can call it deceptive if you really want to. That's fine, but there's like everybody's already doing that. So took this shot a few months ago. Mega hardworking 732 at Anchorage.
Number 2 uniform connect. Seattle
I don't have a way to pull that up on my main screen here, man. But I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it. Oh, man. That's a cool looking shot, man. Scarebus driver, that's a really good looking shot. Real good looking shot. Holy crap. And that appears to be a crater filled with water. Crater
River
or a
uniform,
volcano?
Seattle Center. Good afternoon. Descend via the Timbers to arrival. Portland altimeter.
Which needs to clear a FlyJSim category. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, it'd be neat if you could get them to do that, but I don't think our audiences are big enough for them to actually care. Networking is not begging. No, I agree. I agree. Metro Mech, good to see you, man. Incredible Stan, welcome aboard. I am using my ground textures are ortho for XP generated, so I've generated photoreal textures using ortho for XP, using the BI source. That might be why it's called Crater Lake. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Yep, Crater Lake. That is what it's called. That's a good assumption then. Don't know what kind of crater it is, but it's a crater. I learned a lot about flying from Matt Davies. Yeah, I mean Matt's kind of like he's kind of the guy. Like when it comes to FlyJSim streams, you know, whether or not you like his style, he is the FlyJSim streamer.
Center 134.32.
Do I have X-Plane 10s installed on a separate hard drive to accommodate the photoreal, or do you have a massive hard drive that you put everything on? Ross Joe 86, good to see you, man. Happy Friday.
134.32.
So my photoreal scenery sits on an external hard drive, and I use a Simulink to bring it all together. So my X-Plane is installed on a drive.
Correction, NorCal departure.
And the photoreal sits on a separate drive altogether. It's like a 5 gigabyte or 5 terabyte external drive where I can put as much crap on there as I want, and not have to worry about it. Keith Smith, good to see you, Keith. Happy Friday, man. Welcome aboard, sir. Be cool if a developer would add vapor trails condensation over the wings sometimes. Some of the developers do. That stuff's actually... So the condensation over the wings is in the IXCG 733. And I think some other planes might have it implemented as well. Not super common, but it's there. Looking forward to the Global 6000. I don't know what that is, aviation videos. I learned my stuff from FSX Genius. Oh, gosh. I haven't heard that name in a long time. Val Dudes! It's good to see you, Val Dudes. Welcome aboard, my friends. Happy Friday. How was the Cessna-ing? I think I heard you get yelled at on comms a couple times. TN36, welcome aboard. I guess the Val Dude's in here. I'm supposed to salute him, right? Val Dude survived triple failure tonight. Yeah, I saw the vacuum failure. Did you do some other crap to him after that, Keith? JBob18, welcome aboard, man. Good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday. All right, so we're 55 miles now out of Klamath Falls. We're about halfway to Moxie. Just kind of cruising along. We'll start down here in probably another 50 miles. Oh, I'm one to speak about getting yelled at. Yeah, Keith's gonna end up watching this VOD, watch that departure out of Tahoe or out of Reno. And he's gonna be like, ugh, like why do I let this guy on my network? Why do we put up with this crap? It's cool though. Yeah, Val, dude, it's been awesome seeing you get on PE. By the way,
I still got you.
Because you definitely bring that. You bring that. Well, the chill factor to PE. You know, like we're not too worried about that. Did you end up flying under the bridge by chance?
322, Roger.
Yeah, Keith. I'm sure Keith is already planning his plan for my. Like, he's probably already put into action something to hit for my plane. Multiple engine stutters, leaning in so close to the screen. Nose was against the glass. I like it, man. Pull the route pick of the departure. Yeah, okay, here you go. This is the FMG 8 departure as depicted by Catstrader. You make a climbing left turn to cross the, or to head towards the Mustang VOR. And then you make a right turn to make a teardrop entry into the hold. And then you don't actually complete your turn until you think that you're at the VOR. And then you start making a left turn and you get yelled at by ATC. They ask you your intentions. When the ATC asks your intentions, you tell them we want to head to Portland. And he stutters and stammers for a moment and then says, all right, fly direct to Mustang, and then then resume navigation. So you end up with this abomination of a departure coming out of Reno. I need to fly that one again. It gave us something to talk about for a while at least. It's a good time. It's a good time. Figure 8 is the new school hold. That's right. Great seeing HAF, lovely airport. Oh, Half Moon Bay, yeah. First of all, it should have been a parallel entry. I don't know. What's a parallel entry? I thought I was running parallel to it. Was that parallel teardrop? I don't even know. I looked it up. I don't know. I'm not a pilot. I just pretend to do it on here. The fallopian tube departure. There you go.
American 1524, connect open.
It's the fallopian tube departure coming out of Reno. That's gonna be the name of the stream. The fallopian tube departure. I was on the FMG8 and I made a figure 8. Coincidence? Double teardrop. I'll take it.
American 15,
Ovals are boring.
Center climb, maintain flight level.
The reverse NASCAR.
350.
Would I fly the JAR A340 or A319 when it comes out? I'll fly them both. The 340 is going to come out first. I don't know if they've even announced a 319. But right now they're working on X-Plane 11 support for the 320 and 330. That's cool, though. All right, J-Bob, we'll see you, buddy. He gave us something to talk about, though. You know, we got to talk about how I completely screwed it up, but that's fine. Now we're just, you know, we're just chilling. Off we go. Heading up to old Portlandia. I'm gonna go see Tim. I don't think there's any crappy weather up there. 12010, 10 mile broken 18, so.
Southwest 211, connect Portland approach 118.42.
There's no weather in there's really no weather in the western part of the US right now. Again. We could have gone to Eugene.
322, connect NorCal approach 119.2.
RVR is 1600 in Eugene. That'd be fun, actually. That's actually that Eugene is where my Q400 is, or my Epic. My Epic is at right now in FS Economy. Nightmare just sent me how to enter a hold.
Reno approach, NorCal approach, Reno altimeter.
The parallel, okay, it wasn't a teardrop. I think the parallel is what I was doing, or trying to do at least. I don't know. How was the JAR A330 beta in X-Plane 11? So, Squirrel, I haven't run X-Plane 11, and I don't have the A330 beta. So, I don't know. I think Josh has it. I think some of the other guys do. I'm holding off on 11 until things get a little bit more stable with it, and the frame rates get a little better. Right now, it kind of runs like poo on my system, and I don't know if it's an AMD thing or sort of what the deal there is. But I might be looking to get an NVIDIA card here in the next month or two, so that should improve things a bit for me. The AMD card has been admirable,
NorCal approach.
But there definitely is a performance difference between comparable AMD and comparable NVIDIA.
Portland approach. Good afternoon.
Within X-Plane.
Expect runway 10 right. The Portland altimeter 3065.
Okay, let's get ready here. Battleground. Battleground's going to be 16.6.
Make that the visual approach 10 right.
16.6. Eugene's 112.9. So we need Eugene. Eugene is going to help us find, if we pick up Eugene. Yeah, Eugene will help us find Moxie. So when we are at 065 out of Eugene, so when that gets to 065 out of Eugene, we're at Moxie. And then we can make our right turn onto the arrival. So we are somewhere here between
JetBlue 322 on
Klamath.
There's no issue. I can't clear you for the visual approach from center. If you have the field in sight now, you're clear visual approach 16 right.
I don't know if I can actually draw on this thing. It'd be nice if I could. Nope, that's not it. Okay, so we're between Klamath and Moxie. We're looking to identify Moxie by the 065 radio off of Eugene or
Roger. Clear visual
96
approach, once
DME from Battleground. Or 128 DME from Klamath Falls, but we probably won't pick that up.
Number 2 uniform
So
contact
once we
Portland
get to Moxie, we'll turn in.
18.42, so
We'll be on the arrival, and we'll make it our way to Portland. These other guys are so far ahead of us right now, though. Oh, Nightmare, you're fine, buddy.
441 uniform contact NorCal approach 121.3.
Don't worry about it, man. I appreciate the tips. What did I miss today?
Number 2 uniform Portland approach. Good evening. Expect visual 10 right.
Which film found on networks today who used to fly an F-18? It was a little tough to concentrate. Oh dear.
Number 441 uniform contact
All
NorCal
right, let's
approach
start our way down to
121.3.
24,000 feet. That's what we've been cleared. We've been cleared 24,000 at my discretion, so we will hit that, turn that off, and we'll start the nose down just a touch here. Pull the power back.
Aircraft calling Portland 5x5.
Aim for about 2,000 feet per minute. Seattle Southwest 717 is leaving 320. Just let him know that we're heading down.
That was 386 clearance and request him. Number 2 uniform affirmative.
Somebody sounds a little stressed right now. Okay.
Number 441 uniform NorCal approach. The Monterey.
Darth Matter 84,
altimeter
welcome aboard. PB9 just came out. They've improved the frame rates for AMD.
30
Went from 17 to 30 RX 480. All right, dude. I'll give that a shot tomorrow. See how it runs. Paid for the X-Plane 11 beta updated 330. Tried it 3 times. Crashed. My X-Plane normally very stable.
Number
I'll hold off
441 uniform Roger.
all the issues.
Turn
Put it
left
at
heading
324
270
weeks ago.
vector
Yeah, I'm not
approach
really
on the
interested in running too many beta products right now, so we'll we'll get there. BizJets. Hamlam 73, welcome aboard. Yeah, I'm with you, Squirrel. I like the. I mean, I can deal with the A330. I think it's. I flew it last week. I can deal with any plane, to be honest. Like, I don't care if it's 100% realistic or not. I'm looking for interesting stuff to fly, and I will say the JAR planes are very interesting to fly, for better or worse. They always keep you on your toes. Is this the control that always roasts people? Well, Chase will call you out. He'll keep you honest. Rigor Mortis, welcome aboard. Plane Man 1738, welcome aboard. King Air 3, welcome aboard. Been a while, just got home to my town in, oh my gosh, that place. Kilo Wisco Mike Charlie from Idaho. Flying my 172 SP, not been able to Twitch in a while, but watching all the uploads on YouTube. In case you remember, I'm a corporate pilot. Awesome, dude. Well, King Air 3, welcome back, man. Happy Friday to you, sir. Cheers. Yeah, Josh and John are all over X-Plane 11 right now. They're braver than I am. We'll get there. I think it's a paid update, so I think you have to go to their site, and if you bought it prior to October, you have to go give them like $15 or whatever and pay for the update, and then you can get into the beta program to test it. Chase is a really good guy, just trying to make you a better pilot. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Getting roasted on PilotEdge is always a good thing. Like, obviously you don't want to be called out, but when you're being called out, it means that you're being corrected and you're being told to do something better. So I'd rather them call me out than not.
Last aircraft calling second.
Oh crap, our turn's coming up.
Okay, you need to stand by.
Sync. Heading. 16.6.
AirCal 219, connect Denver Center 123.67.
343 inbound.
Correction, 133.67.
343. Okay, we just about overshot that.
1524, reset transponder squawk 7064.
343 inbound.
128.7.
We'll start making our right turn in a second towards Battleground. I'm actually surprised that we picked up Battleground already, to be honest.
Southwest 717, connect Seattle Center 121.4.
121.4, Southwest 717.
Southwest 211, connect Portland approach 126.9.
21 point. Oops. 21.4. Right there.
Echo 219, Denver Center, right?
Oh, we have new controllers. Seattle Center, Southwest 717, level 240.
Southwest 717, Portland approach, driver, send Vito. Mach 6 arrival in Portland, altimeters 3064.
I'm not sure the Moxie 6 has a descend via 717.
Yep, Southwest 717, that was my fault. Cross bands at maintain 12,000, 12,000.
Bands at 12,000, Southwest 717.
Jumbo 322, connect the tower.
Approach.
211, Roger.
Alright, so down to 12,000. We'll go ahead and start down now. So we got 12,000 to go.
322, Reno
47 DME.
Right, clear to land.
We have 40 miles. So we have 40 miles to get down.
Number 162,
12,000 feet. Oh god, we need to stop that. We need to start down now.
Just a moment.
Put that into IS mode.
Runway.
Retard.
Okay,
Retard.
so 12,000 feet in 40 miles.
Runway 7 left.
We're going to need about probably 2,500 feet per minute to be able to make this. D-Corb! Wow, D-Corb, 6 months, man. Thank you very much for the 6 months, Mr. Corb. Cheers, my friend. Welcome back to the Beer of the Month Club. I mean, you just subbed today, but thank you very much, man. I appreciate your support.
American 1524, Roger, Salt Lake City Center.
Everybody's favorite flight simmer from New Jersey.
7065. No problem. Air California.
Torb's here?
Actually, Air
I missed Torb.
219 descent.
Torbinator 97, welcome aboard, man. Happy Friday, sir. Do I know all the controllers' names on PilotEdge? I know most of them. You fly on PilotEdge enough, you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn who's who. And if you're like, I'm around enough people that know the controllers by name. I just sort of pick it up over time. But like, I know we got a couple controllers that are here on the channel. Then we usually there's a few of them here.
Sierra 2 Charlie Delta, Roger. Make straight in
so
on 15, squawk 5236.
We're gonna pull back 50% on the speed brakes. They're kind of pathetic speed brakes, but that's all right. 79 DME. We have 32 miles to go to get down 9,000 feet. Yeah, we'll be all right. We'll expedite down to about 19,000, then I'll put the speed brakes back in, and then we should be okay. Altimeter's 3064. 3064.
Here's a 2 uniform, Roger. Contact final approach 126.9er.
3064. 120 at 11. Let's go my flight route. ATIS player. I'll put the speed brakes back in.
November 2 uniform. Portland approach, Roger. Number 2 traffic 12 o'clock.
KPDX.
2 miles northeastbound Boeing 737.
Portland International Information Lima.
Southwest 211. Portland Airport.
Winds 100 at 11. Visibility 10. 18,000 broken. 25 overcast. Temperature 4 -1. 3064. Visual 10 left, 10 right. 2-1. So 10 left is probably what we're going to get. 10 left? Yeah, 10 left imagine is what we will have.
Conquest 441 uniform, Roger. Good visual approach Monterey Airport. Maneuver as required.
We'll plan for the left turn to 280 once we hit to DME 17.
JetBlue 322, turn right on runway 25, then right on Alpha, taxi to the ramp.
See, fixes atmospheric scatter next plane 11. Yes, it does. Twitch is broken. Twitch is always broken.
JetBlue 322, okay, yeah, I'd actually turn right at November.
Oh, was there a question about X Enviro?
Taxi to the ramp, cross runway 25 at Alpha.
It's probably just mirroring what folks have said, but X Enviro is pretty good. Like it handles like the high altitude. You're not going to get the high altitude thunderstorm stuff the way that you get it You know, even SkyMax looks pretty good with the big puffy clouds.
Executive
Not like active
4
sky, but what you're going to get are the lower
Executive
altitudes,
412,
the
leading
low
ground
vis
runway 16 left
situations, the
taxi to
foggy
Charlie.
approaches, the low ceiling approaches, things like that. Like that's what you're going to get with X Enviro, and it does it fantastically well. Like the low visibility stuff is just is way too awesome. And I wish one of these days I would find a low vis approach coming into one of these airports to kind of show it off. But yeah, it's a hoot to fly into some of those airports now. Oh man.
Number 2 uniform, Roger. Cleared visual approach, runway 10 right.
I guess I came down a little too quickly here.
Southwest 211, contact Portland Tower 123.77.
Twitch.tv's been breaking since JTV.
Tower
Yeah, maybe not wrong.
Southwest 717, contact Portland approach 126.9er.
I want to tell him no laughing. Don't forget your altimeter setting. We already got that. 3064.
Southwest 211, Portland
We
Tower,
got that
runway
covered,
10
man.
Right, clear to land.
What kind of FPS am I getting? I don't know, probably in the 40s, 50s.
November 2 uniform.
I'm usually, like in this plane, I'm usually getting mid
50s
50s or so. Depends on the weather, depends on where you're flying, depends on what you're flying. Like, I could be sitting in one place, and one plane will give me 60, and one plane will give me 25. Like, it's just, it just varies significantly.
November 4 in uniform. Report
10 miles to go. I guess we're not too far off here. 1,500 feet away, 10 miles to go, so we didn't miss the mark by too much.
And frequency change approved.
Yeah, things get a little choppy. I got some stuff I'm trying this weekend. All right, 1,000 to go.
Gear 421 Charlie Sierra Reno clearance, lobby clearance on request.
Our inboard's on there. Turn the wing lights on. Start getting this thing lit up a little bit.
Number 4 in uniform negative. Did not copy your radar services. Terminate squawk VFR. For cancellation
Down
received,
we
and
go.
You can change frequencies. Have a great night. Southwest 717 Portland approach. Yeah.
Hey, firm.
So,
South of 717's up.
Southwest 717. You're still on the Salt Lake City low frequency. Contact Portland approach on 126.9er.
126.9 or Southwest 717. I don't think I got a frequency change.
Southwest 386
Unless I
is
missed
cleared
it.
to San Francisco Airport, Mini 5 departure. Easton transition, then as filed, maintain 7,000. I expect flight level 350.
Not sure what happened there. What is my actual FPS in X-Plane 10? We just talked about that. Like, I don't know. It's between 40 and 50 right now, or 40 and 60 is my guess right now. But like I said, it varies. Like there's so many factors that are in X-Plane, like in FPS. It completely varies. Sometimes I'm 25. Sometimes I could be 60. Portland approach Southwest 717, 12,000 with Lima. I can pull the tapes on that one. Now I got nobody.
Southwest 386, reback, correct.
Oh, crap. So wait, we're back at clearance? I didn't hear good.
Southwest 717, Portland approach, descend to maintain 5,000. Expect vectors for the visual approach from lane 10 right.
5,000 vectors visual 10 right, Southwest 717. Okay, 5,000.
Who else is vacated?
Oops. 5,000.
Number 2 Charlie, run taxi Atlantic via Alpha and remain this frequency.
And goes down. So we'll get ourselves below 250 knots. On the way down here. And for the vectors visual 10 right, we will prepare for, or we get an ILS ready here.
Go to the ramp, remain this frequency.
So PDX, ILS 10 right. 10 right ILS is 110.5. 10.5. Get that ready right there.
Executive 412 Reno Tower, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff.
Stay where we're at for the time being. We're on this course until at DME 17 we make a left turn to 280. We haven't been cleared already, or given vectors before that. So 280 after this. Pull that nose
American
up just a touch.
457.
Get the speed down to 250.
Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, cleared for takeoff.
250. And we'll start looking for an airport. We still got
And
2 miles to go.
Charlie Sierra, I'll have your clearance in just a moment.
About 40 or so. We'll get the airport here probably another 20, 25. Mr. Noob 75, welcome aboard. Happy Friday. It's good to see you. Mr. Servin, welcome aboard. Good to see you as well. We're heading into Portland right now. We took off out of Reno earlier.
Kira 421 Charlie Sierra, cleared to San Francisco Airport. Reno 9er departure. Radar vectors Squaw Valley, then as filed. Climb via SID. Squawk. Actually, departure frequency. Be NorCal departure. On 119.2.
Okay,
Squawk
about
250.
250. There's 10,000. Lights are good. Send an IS mode here. I usually don't like to send an IIS, but whatever. I'm feeling lazy right now. Back just in time for the landing. Yes, you are. The landing or the crash.
1 Charlie Sierra, back right.
One of them is guaranteed to happen. Plan any other flights after this? Nah, probably not. If I do any of the flights, it won't be streaming.
Number 2 uniform, safe parking.
We'll give somebody else a chance.
Number 2 uniform rounder, taxi to west ramp.
Who else is alive?
Charlie.
I'll go play some Overwatch, to be honest.
21.
Been my obsession lately.
Number 2 unit taxi to the ramp via Charlie and remain this street. Have a connect.
Got AeroSim right now. Bellins. Bellins has been streaming all day. Toronto, Santiago, Buenos Aires, Santiago, Toronto.
412, contact
Jesus. And Bellins has got 500 people watching him, so he must be doing something interesting
American
now.
457, contact departure.
Matt's numbers go when he's in cruise and then back up when he's taking off and landing.
Mariner 27, Roger. Squawk VFR, exchange crew, good day.
I doubt it'll be a crash. Well,
ExecJet 412, NorCal departure.
That's never a guarantee, but let's hope not.
NorCal departure, Roger. Radar contact. Traffic at 10 o'clock. 2 miles south.
I have no idea what that means, Nightmare. Bellins has been live for over 30 hours. Good lord. Has he been at his computer for 30 hours? Okay, so the field's going to be over in this area. Actually, there it is right there.
AirCal 219, Roger. American 457.
I have the field.
Phoenix
we'll give it a second here
radar
before we
contact,
actually, before we formally
210.
call it. 17 DME is what we're looking for the left turn. To the sectional.
ExecJet 412, Roger.
All right, Max, take it easy, buddy. Have a great night. He slept on long haul cruise. He's been napping.
Southwest 717, turn left 10 degrees, vector for the visual approach, runway 10 right.
Left 10 degrees, vector visual 10 right, southwest 717. All right, so 337, heading mode. Portland approach, southwest 717 has the field.
Southwest 717, clear visual approach, runway 10 right.
Good visual approach, 10 right, southwest 717. Okay, let's take this all the way down. Portland Airport is 31 feet. So let's just take this all the way down to 225. Let's say 2,500. And we'll get the speed back too. So we'll go out of IAS over to Alt. Pull that speed brake back. Let's get the speed down to 200 knots.
Southwest 386, Portland ground, runway 10 right, taxi via Bravo, cross runway 21 Bravo.
See, the frame rate's already starting to dip here as we come into Portland. So we're going to aim kind of for this area out here. Once we get around, I think once we get past this river here, we can make our right turn and get on a base.
AirCal 219,
Portland
contact
Tower
Denver Center
will be next.
120.47.
And Portland Tower on 10 right is 2377.
Executive 412, contact Oakland Center 125.75.
2377. That's our speed booking.
American 1524, descend at Fox
230. We can bring
240.
Okay, 225. We can do flex 5. So 1, 2, 3. We can balance. Or no, V card. Landing. We'll land flaps 30. VREF of 127. And
AirCal 219, Denver Center, Roger, verified descending to flight level 240.
Okay, let's put our spoilers back in now. Not that those spoilers actually do anything.
Executive 412, Oakland Center, climb maintain flight level 230.
Alright. Winds 120 to 11, so we'll plan for an approach speed of 131. 131, about right there. Okay. Bring all the lights on, runway turn off on. Continuous ignition.
AirCal 219, turn left heading 030, enable proceed direct rule. That's Tango, Romeo, Uniform, Echo, Lima.
Okay, there's 10 left. Where's the threshold for 10 right?
AirCal 219, enable proceed direct rule.
Oh, there's
Tango,
that's 10.
Romeo,
That's 10
Uniform,
right. That's 10 left
Echo,
over there.
Lima.
That's 10 right. Okay, perfect. So if we aim to bring ourselves kind of right here, can't really see what three-dimensional space is tough for me, but we're gonna basically bring ourselves out towards this river here. All right, my airplane.
Southwest 717, contact tower 123.77.
Tower 2377, Southwest 717. Portland Tower, Southwest 717, visual 10 right. Fog coming in is a little worrying.
Southwest 717, Portland Tower, runway 10 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 10 right, Southwest 717. Okay, auto brake medium, speed brake armed, get speed back. That's your 5, 15, 25, 30, gear. Bring the speed back.
American 457, contact Albuquerque Center 128.45.
Power there, 2,000 feet. EGL.
Executive 412, Oakland Center, climb maintain flight level 300.
How we doing? Pre-landing check. Give him the digital scratch pad. I tried it. And it was awful. Like it just didn't. It wasn't keeping up with my finger. So it wasn't working at all. I don't know if it's a problem with my iPad. Because I only have an iPad Mini 2, so it's not the fastest thing in the world. But yeah, it didn't work out. I might have to try it again with a pen or something. My nose is itchy. I promise I'm not doing cocaine. I got an itchy nose. All of a sudden. Of course it would happen right now.
American 457, contact Albuquerque Center 134.32.
Here we go. I don't use formal checklists. Like I do the basics, like gear down. So gear down, 3 green, speed brake, auto brake, flaps. We're good.
Reno clearance, King Air 41 Charlie Sierra.
Taxi light on there. Nice and easy.
King Air 421 Charlie Sierra, Reno ground runway 16 left, taxi via Charlie Alpha.
Ooh, hey, speed, speed, speed. A little gusty here too, it looks like.
King Air 421 Charlie Sierra had a clarification for clearance.
Number 1 Charlie Sierra, go ahead.
1 Charlie Sierra, given a climb via SID to 19 or 19,000, filed altitude
Little on the high
was
side.
16,000.
Tactical
Sorry about
approach.
that. Number 1 Charlie Sierra, climb via SID, except maintain 16,000, 16,000.
16,000, and we're for ground
runway
16 left
clearance.
via Charlie Alpha, 421 Charlie Sierra.
Definitely high, definitely way high.
Number 1 Charlie Sierra, affirmative, and when able, just monitor 12. Actually, you can just go overhead and monitor tower on 118.7.
1 Charlie Sierra, we'll go monitor tower 18.7.
30, 20, 10.
Decel.
AirCal 219, contact, correction, descend and maintain flight level 220.
No braking. Auto brakes off. Get left here, reversers in.
AirCal 219, Echo
Brakes.
Trill, proceed direct, red table, direct Aspen.
Flaps. 2, 3, 4. 1. Off. Off. 1, 2, 3. Important tower. Southwest 717 is clear. Echo.
Southwest 717, roger, taxi to parking via Echo and Echo 3 Tango, remain at this frequency, good day.
Echo 3 Tango, your frequency, Southwest 717. Have a great night.
You too.
Alright. Here. Take a right. We'll go park next to those Southwest guys. Pretend like we're one of them.
Albuquerque Center.
Little wobbly. Yeah, the approach was not stable. Like, I did a short approach, and I wasn't, I wasn't lined up quite the way that I should have been. But whatever. Like, I'm reasonably happy with how it panned out.
AirCal 219.
Hey, there's a plane there.
123.85.
Yeah, park there. We'll go around the corner.
Actually, AirCal 219, I'm sorry, 123.80.
Duty. Alright, let's go with that gate right there. Charlie 22. Told you wouldn't crash. I like your confidence. We'll keep you around, buddy. We'll keep you around, Mr. Zombie. Alright,
AirCal 219, Aspen approach, Aspen altimeter 3042.
Oh, we got a marshaller today.
14,000, expect vectors for the localized Redeeming Echo approach.
The right, really?
AirCal 219, affirmative, Aspen altimeter 3042.
Ah, come on. Push. 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 There we go. Brakes. Turn you off. Transponder. And engine. You and you. You. And you on. You off. You off. You on. Are you off, I should say. 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Portland. Home of Portlandia. We made it. We're here. Dude taxiing right there. Almost got to go face to face with me. That was fun. That was fun. I like coming into Portland. That was a fun approach too. Cranking it around like that. Not the best approach, definitely not, but somebody stole my spot. Yeah, I know. Boy, if that guy's flying southwest, he's not really going very fast to the taxi. Not sure what's going on there. Anyway, let's go look at the replay. Because I am just that narcissistic. That's the wrong... That's not the runway. Okay. Well, I don't know why it's putting us way over there. There we go. I'll take it. More or less in the center line, right? Close enough? Little tower view here. What's the story with the Southwest taxi? So Hydrofrac, Southwest pilots are notorious for taxiing rather fast because they're paid when they're in the air. So they tend to taxi quick. They tend to do everything a little bit faster on the ground, and in some cases ATC will even give them some leeway to get up in the air, and I believe it's because of the way that they're compensated by time spent in the air. But like their whole shtick is to save money, and like Southwest Airlines basically promotes, you know, pushing it a little bit, maybe taking some shortcuts in some ways that, you know, is questionable. But yeah, the Southwest taxi is a fast taxi. Is kind of how that works out. All right, one more. Watch that spoiler go nuts. V1 rotate, all right. Where do I get my scenery airports? This one came from xplane.org. It is a freeware scenery by a gentleman named Mr. X.
30, 20, 10.
Hey, good to see you, Tim. Every second counts to money, that's right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do us tonight. Let's turn the APU off. Make the plane quiet again. Guys, I want to thank you all so much for joining me this evening. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for everything, guys. Who are we going to go see? I know Rush is streaming. Actually, I'm not going to pull that. I'm going to pull this because the other one has my address on it. Hang on. This is important. I need this. What the hell is that? We're just going to ponder that for a few minutes here. Diva, that's my second flight, man. First flight was San Francisco up to Reno. So you can go say hi to Rush. He'll be happy. Tell him everything's fucking shite. He'll love it. We got I don't know any of these other guys. That's basically it, right? Okay. Well, guys, thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for tuning in. We'll see you here soon. Hopefully Monday. That's my goal. Toodles. Have a great night.